Welcome in, everybody, to another week of F Buddies with Mike and Andy. Mike Wendt and Andy Ferg. Of course, the F is for food. We are the food show you deserve. Thank you to our sponsors this week, the Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage, Ben Franklin Print Company, Twisted Fate Brewing in Danvers, world famous Cabaret Lounge, Route 1 in Peabody, Anthony's Roast Beef in Tewksbury, Nick's Pizza Subs and Roast Beef on Essex Street in Beverly, Ocean Breeze Cultivators in Gloucester.
It's this shirt right here. That's this shirt.
That is their shirt.
You'd never know because it doesn't say anything about marijuana.
It doesn't.
This shirt.
It looks like you're just repping the town of Gloucester.
Who's Boston City Lights? They want to sponsor. I'll have to write that down.
Reach out. We have availability.
Reach out.
And
reach
of
around.
course, Nick's Place in Winthrop, Newmarket, Raymond, New Hampshire, and online at nicksplaceonline.com. Thank you to our sponsors. Andy, how you doing, sir?
I'm good. Speaking of our sponsors, I was just at Nick's Pizza Subs Roast Beef in Beverly today.
On Essex Street.
On Essex Street, and I will say this, the best beef in Beverly. When I proclaimed this earlier, someone's like, are there other shops in Beverly? And I was like, yeah, there's a bunch.
There is.
Like every fucking city in this fucking area.
Right.
But Nick's is heads and tails above the rest.
Here's
which
the
is
thing.
why we take the money.
Hall of Famer Ty Law, for the first time ever, had one of Nick's beefs and gave probably the score of the century. This is not bullshit.
Well, he did say if it's bullshit, he's going to tell us.
He did say that.
A man of his word.
And this was not bullshit.
Whew. They did it that night. That's a shining moment for those people.
If only you could have been there.
What do you mean? I was definitely there.
You fooled me for a while.
I was definitely in that building at one point that night.
At one point.
There's definitely some footage of me and Ty, but when the beefs arrived, your boy was at bowling.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of bowling, it starts in like a week and a half. I'm so fucking excited.
Back into the bowling, huh, dude?
Yeah, September 11th. Fucking never forget. Too soon. Back to bowling next Wednesday, which is the 11th.
It's a great reminder of your bowling league starting.
I'll never forget the date of my bowling league beginning.
National tragedy.
It's of course.
It's a national tragedy. Andy's gonna bowl.
Do you know how important the next week of my life is for bowling purposes?
Go on.
There's a draft. I'm not on the same team I was on last year. There's a whole fucking draft.
Yeah.
And I'm stuck with this team for the next 6 months. 3 other people on my team.
So you don't have a set team?
No, they pick new captains every year based on
like
average.
Intramural kickball?
It's a banana land thing, but no, they pick new captains every year based on their finishing average.
I've never heard of this with bowling. I always figured like bowling teams were bowling teams. You guys had your fucking shirts, you had your deal, nope. you were a team and you came to your league every year. It's it's like the fuck. What is this?
No, I'm on a whole. I don't know what team I'm on. I don't know who my captain is. I don't know if I'm an A, B, C, D or it's fucking banana land. Here's the thing.
I'm a little upset that you don't believe that you're the captain here.
Oh, once I get drafted,
aren't you Andy Ferg, fucking champion, fucking athlete?
I don't. I'm not that good at bowling. Plus, I drink vodka
when you're bowling.
Yeah, there's a bar.
What are you White Russian it?
No, I literally
you just fucking neck vodka all night?
No, so last year when I first started the league, I was trying to lose weight like I usually do and then gain it all back. And I was drinking Tito's and soda. And the beer maiden, Linda, that peach of a woman, she would see me walking and bring me my Tito's and soda.
So okay. I get the regular thing.
She's got a heavy hand.
Yeah.
And the first one hits me hard, and all of a sudden your boy's fucking tripping when he bowls, not bowling for average. His average goes down every fucking frame. But if I get picked to a bad team, I'm going to be fucking pissed. Not bad like skill-wise. I'm talking vibes.
Did you lose last year? Did you win last year? How did you do last year?
We came in like 4th place as a team out of like 25 teams.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot of people.
The league's huge. They're trying to expand it.
10 pin or candlepin?
Candlepin. I'm fucking playing 10 pin. I'm from the North Shore, kid.
Yeah, throw a ball like a man. Come on.
You know how much harder candlepin is than fucking 10 pin?
No.
Do you know how many 300 games have ever been pulled in candlepin?
You were what?
How many 300 games have ever been bowled in candlepin?
Do I know how many 300 games? I'm guessing 300.
A perfect
300 games in candlepin have done 300 times? I don't know.
Okay, listen to me, Dumbo, Mr. Bowling expert. A 300 in bowling is a perfect score.
Oh, well, you're talking to somebody who's never even come close to a 30, let alone a 300. So calm the fuck down,
is
sir.
A perfect score.
Okay.
Now, it's never been done in bowling, in candlepin bowling. Al Bundy and Peg Bundy did it in one episode.
Yeah.
Mookie Betts has done it like 10 times.
Okay. So that's
done it.
So that's
no,
like
no,
12, no, it's 22.
This is 10 pin. In candlepin, it's never been done. Never been done. It's way harder of a game. It takes more skill. What do you need? Fucking, you're a big, strong man rolling a big ball. Who cares?
No, it's just easier to hold.
I got big fucking meaty hands.
I got big hands. The fucking ball gets lost. It ends up on 3 lanes.
Do you think I can put my fingers in those fucking holes in 10 pin? They're gonna re-drill bigger holes.
Come on, they got bigger holes. Calm down.
No, they have bigger holes.
They got bigger holes. Yeah.
I played 10 pin once in my life. It was fucking stupid.
Then you grabbed the wrong fucking ball. That's what happened.
It was stupid.
You grabbed the wrong ball because you're fucking dumb. That's what happened.
I had a pinky and an index finger like that guy picking mashed potatoes up like that fucking got the mangled hand. That's how I was bowling. Bowling's coming up. Very excited about it. League. The draft's tomorrow night.
Yeah.
I
find it so weird that you're drafting bowling teams.
I'm not drafting. I'm getting drafted. I don't even know what. I'm not there.
Did you do this last year?
I was an alternate in the league last year until I got on a team.
I was gonna say, where'd you draft last year?
I'm gonna be a second round pick.
No, last year. Where did you draft?
Oh, no. The last year I wasn't drafted. I showed up as an alternate. Someone got hurt. I took that spot.
Like a free agent signing at the deadline.
Yeah, that was a good pickup. I was better than the person that I was way better than the lady that broke her foot. Fucking, she's coming down thinking she's taking my spot back. I'm like, listen, lady, take a fucking hike. Okay.
All right. Jesus Christ.
Bowling league's awesome. How dare you? Metro Bowl. Fucking 200 people in there just fucking getting hammered and rolling balls down lanes.
I'm not arguing on bowling league. I've never heard of a bowling league that drafted.
Neither have I. That's why
I've always heard of bowling teams. Like, you're part of a bowling team. You put together your team and compete against. I never heard of this drafting shit.
Listen, I never did either until I did.
Fair enough.
You know?
Fair enough.
Walter Sobchak, baby.
Before we get really going, a buddy of ours announced on Facebook this week that he is retiring from the food industry. Chris Pike, one of my favorite people in the North Shore, and fed me many times great fucking food at the Lazy Dog when he was there. Announced that he was retiring. He's done. He's hanging up the tongs, if you will.
Taking off that chef hat.
Taking off the chef hat. He's wrapping it up. Yeah.
Hell of a cook.
Hell of a fucking cook. Great fucking food. I said for years, even when I came down here, because he was still at the Lazy Dog, when people were like, oh, where can I get the best fucking wings in the North Shore? It was always the Thai chili wings at Lazy Dog.
Yeah, they're phenomenal.
100%. He came up with his own steak tip, marinade, seasoning, etc. Yep. They were upper echelon.
They sure were.
Top fucking tier steak tips. I would say the originator of the Reuben burger. People have tried to copy it. I'd say Chris fucking came up with it. I'd say that's accurate. Yeah, it's a beast of a fucking burger. It's a lot. But even just going down just the basics, like the man cooks fucking good food. Plain and fucking simple. And he's not only supported this show, but supported me through my endeavors throughout the past years. So I really appreciate Chris, not only as a friend, but as a supporter. So best to you, sir, in your now retirement.
Cheers, Mr. Pike. I'm not going to tell the story about when you asked me if your steak tips were better than Champions to my face, and I said no. Because that was an awkward moment for everybody involved.
Look, the man has confidence. I'll give him that.
I'm a truth sayer. I'm a truth teller. Ask me a question. I'll give you the answer.
He's got fucking confidence. He believes. That's what I always liked about Chris. He believed in his shit. And
what's funny though is they were really, really, really good.
Really fucking good.
But it was, you put me in the spot, and sorry, I hate to be a dick, but I'm going to be one real quick.
Right.
But no, I mean, were they number 2? But yeah, probably.
Probably. Yeah.
They're probably the second best I've ever had, but
yeah,
I've ever had.
Yeah.
That sparked the whole con. You know what's funny about that is that was way back when Greg Bates was.
Yeah, that was before we even knew each other.
Oh yeah, this was years and years. This was when Greg Bates was sending me places for free lunch.
This is when Greg would come and tell you that I don't pay here. Come out for lunch, and he'd stiff you with the fucking check.
Yeah, he sent me to Lazy Dog because that was back when they were working together.
Yeah,
for a honest review, but it would be a free lunch. It would be comped, and then obviously you're going to be pretty nice. Yeah. But also, it didn't have to be. The food was phenomenal. I got a Reuben.
Yeah.
Chris was slinging one of the best Reubens around back
Reuben
then.
Was phenomenal.
That Reuben was great. It was funny the big dick confidence he came out with a steak tip.
Gotta appreciate that. Right?
I know you're a big champions guy. I'm like, well, this is a weird idea then. And my poor brother, who does not like the attention that I get sometimes.
Oh, he was with you?
I brought him to lunch. I was getting free lunch. I go, Doug, let's go get half a free lunch.
Yeah.
So we'll both get lunch and we'll pay half.
Sure.
I wasn't trying to get a double free meal.
Right.
Yeah, then the whole steak tip fiasco come out, and he's just got his head down because he used to go there a lot because he lived in the area. Mm-hmm. His big-headed idiot brother is like, yeah, fuck you. This sucks. Yeah. Thanks for the free steak tip. No, anyways, but we went to the Lazy Dog after what was a beer fucking...
It was after the Bentwire thing.
Oh, God, the wings that night, holy.
They were fantastic. And then we took the whole bar. We literally emptied the bar and brought them to the Cabaret.
We stole the bar.
We stole the fucking bar.
How many people can say that you took the bar?
I think it was just because we were talking loud. Because the people across the bar was like, "Are you guys actually going there?" Like, fuck yeah!
And we had a decent crowd with us already. We had a 10-pack of people, and the other 15 people in the building were like, "Let's follow those idiots." When they leave, this place is going to be boring as fuck.
And they did.
They did.
And they fucking did.
That was the weirdest thing, walking into the Cabaret and looking around and seeing everyone from the Lazy Dog that we didn't even know. Never mind the animals we brought with us, the ones we didn't know.
Right.
I ended up getting there in a fucking plumbing van with McGrath driving.
That was the night I was adopted by the Marios.
Yeah. I was supposed to go to their cookout, the Marios cookout Sunday, and I couldn't because I was up north. I was pissed. I wanted to go to that. Right. Really, my buddy catered it for him. I can't tell you who they were going to have cater it that they changed because they were a former sponsor of ours.
That's okay though. But yeah, I would say now that he's retired.
Yes.
The steak tip competition we keep talking about.
Yeah.
That we will do.
Yes.
We will get off the ground at some point. I would say Chris is an easy first fucking guest judge.
I think him and the two of us and maybe a couple others we got the judges.
I mean, he would have been involved in it if he didn't retire.
Yeah, Chris.
Yeah. Now you got to judge.
Now you're a judge, fucking big jerk.
Strap on the judge's hat, you retiree.
Yeah, I'd say something else, but I heard you killed a man once, so fuck you. Congratulations to him. He's fucking. It's great to retire. Yeah, of course. Moving on to bigger and better things. Less
stress. Let's be honest.
No,
the restaurant industry is not easy,
especially where he was cooking. Like I told you, I've cooked at Champions.
Yeah,
it's a similar setup.
Yeah.
It's a fucking pressure. It's a pressure cooker.
Well, he hasn't been at Lazy Dog for a bit. He was up at Route 1 Grill House.
Yeah, I'm sure that's a similar setup.
Yeah, but I know when he was in the Lazy Dog, it was, the fucking closet behind me is bigger.
What was funny about when he was the Lazy Dog was much more popular.
I mean,
man put asses in seats.
Yeah. The man's food put asses in seats.
Yeah, he puts bums in seats. Yeah. That's what he does. If you know Chris Pike's going to be somewhere cooking, you go there for dinner when you can.
Yep.
Pretty much spot on right there. That's a tribute right there.
That is a fucking tribute right there.
You follow the man when he's cooking.
Are we going to just jump right into topics now?
Yeah, let's do topics. Let's throw them up there.
So I have to start with this first topic here because you, sir, have jumped off the fucking reservation. I don't know what the fuck you're doing on Facebook. It is weird. Like,
I think it's okay.
I mean, I think you need to explain it because this isn't Facebook. Well, technically, we're on Facebook.
Yeah. But that's not my page, and everybody's following me.
But what the fuck? You are definitely doing an old man on Facebook gimmick.
So I kind of was bored the other day. I was scrolling and I saw some examples of what I'm doing. The inspirational wolf quotes, the recipes, the weird shit our old people on our timeline do. Mostly my mother, mostly my relatives that just don't understand how to Facebook. And I decided I was going to become that person. You know, if you're about to make fun of someone in the group, you're like, let me see what this person's up to. And they have the same picture as their profile picture in their cover photo. Yeah. And it's just a close-up selfie. Like, all right, this guy's too fucking old. They can't make fun of him.
Right.
So I decided to proclaim I was going to do this. Half kidding. I'm like, I'm going to become that old guy in the timeline that does these things.
You kind of did, but I think you when this photo was given to you with the two wolves. You kind of went in a different direction because I was waiting for that close-up selfie of like from the chin to the nose.
Well, I'm going to give you an example.
But all of a sudden, this shows up as your profile picture. But I do appreciate you're doing the different banners as if you got hacked.
Yes. Yeah. So when Michael Jordan falls into your lap, if you're the Bulls, you draft him.
Right.
You change course. If you don't need him.
Right.
These were randomly sent to me by a guy named Chris Shelley, who does a lot of work with the Pull and the Cork guys.
Yeah.
He makes the weird Danny Gillis photoshops and stuff. I don't know. And I'm like, I wasn't planning on going here, but I have no choice but to become the Dances with Wolves guy now. Like, I'm going to go full native, I guess. I'm going to become a Native American.
Look at that fucking hair.
I mean, it is such a clean AI fucking job.
Yeah.
That's my face.
That's your face.
It's a skinnier version. It's what I would like to look like if I lose 20 pounds. It's a skinnier version of me. It's perfect. Yes.
Imagine if you could grow a beard like that and it didn't itch like a motherfucker.
That's actually what the beard I can grow. Yeah. That's the best I can do right there.
You get so annoyed when you have facial hair. You're like, this fucking shit.
It's terrible. It's the worst. And how you guys do it? It's dirty. It's itchy. It's gross. I start getting like acne. Ugh. It's disgusting. So it started as a quick little, let's just have some fun with this.
Right.
But I started getting hateful comments. Who hacked you? Right. What the fuck is this? What are you doing? Unfollow. I'm like, this is ruffling some feathers. I'm going to double down. And then I started getting texts. Are you okay, dude? Did you get hacked? I'm like, this couldn't be going any better.
Yeah.
But I think my greatest achievement so far of all the things I've done, the wolf, the lion things.
Yeah.
Today's post this morning, when I posted as my status, crab cake recipe, like I was Googling.
Like you were Googling. Yeah.
It was my moment. It was my one shining moment. I felt so good about it when I did it.
The only thing that sucks is it's on Facebook as opposed to Twitter. So you can't just randomly put a dick pic up there.
Yeah, well, we talked about it. That the next thing I'm going to do is this was suggested by some of the Beef Boys in the chat, where instead of posting a picture, I post a screenshot of my phone with the picture in it.
Right.
And you can see my camera reel. You can see what time it is, how much battery life I have.
You're going to need to stunt up a bunch of fucking pictures to line that timeline. I'm thinking like a foot, maybe a bunch of the ceiling and floor, just like random, like one of literally like your nostril because you were looking too closely.
Oh yeah. I got to do the backward selfie where I'm taking a picture of somebody, but take a picture of myself and then post it. Yeah, this can go on forever.
It really can.
And I'm having so much fun, and some folks get the joke.
Your bio is now a potato.
Yes, I am no longer a guy who likes a sandwich, which has been the last 2 years. Mm-hmm. I am a potato. And it's in all caps. I'm actually a potato.
Yeah.
I'm a yelling potato, and nothing is wrong. I changed my college education today.
Saw that.
School of Hard Knocks.
Yep.
Fuck yeah. Listen, we're not going to miss any opportunities to make it weird because Facebook is not real.
Right.
It's an illusion.
Yeah.
It's a joke. Now, North Shore Beef's on Facebook. That's real.
The group
is real.
Yeah.
This is real. We're having fun. This is real.
Right.
But Facebook itself is this fucking illusion you create to make people like you and brag about shit you don't have.
Right.
and inspire with wolf quotes and recipes and fucking potato. Just so now I'm gonna be everybody's weird friend.
Cause I'm hungry like the wolf.
I mean, I'm putting Creed lyrics in there sometimes. I'm doing I did Bon Jovi lyrics over the weekend.
So I gotta ask, are you making these memes? Or are you actually finding them? Like, are you typing out these Bon Jovi lyrics and whatnot?
That Bon Jovi one was me. Yes, my daughter found the picture.
Okay.
She showed it to me sitting next to me. I go, send it to me right now.
Yeah.
And we put the Bon Jovi lyrics in with the bright lights and the glow effect. A lot of them I just go to Google and I type in wolf inspirational quote.
Right.
To answer your question, Boston City Lights, we do this show every Tuesday.
Around
about
Tuesday.
7 o'clock. Tuesday, Booze Day. So,
Wednesday,
if you have any...
It hits Spotify on video and audio. And
on Wicked Bites YouTube also at some point.
That's right.
Wicked Bites YouTube. Don't bury the lead that we're on Wicked Bites on YouTube. The greatest
the
theft of all time.
Fucking thing ever.
The greatest fuck you to somebody.
Yep.
Who has hair plugs. Who actually probably is one of the people I'm making fun of.
Oh, he's 100% that. Yeah.
Because I mean, he's one of those people who's lost in this world. Like, I make fun of my mom because I should. My mother posts on Facebook to her own timeline, not to somebody else's, like as her status, happy birthday, and puts a first name in.
It's hilarious. Oh, you did that with Carlos, right?
Yes. Yeah. Now, here's the thing. I learned something last night. Now, yesterday was actually someone I know whose name is Carlos's birthday. This was real. Went to birthdays, looked at whose birthday it was. A friend of mine from growing up in Peabody, Carlos Espinal. Mm-hmm. Wonderful fella. I've known him since I was like 7 years old. It was his birthday.
Yeah.
I happy birthday Carlos him. Now, here's the thing that blew my mind, though. When I typed happy birthday Carlos, it popped up to tag him.
Sure.
My mom could just tag whoever she's talking to so they'd see it. She dodges the tag. I thought it just didn't dawn on her.
I'll be honest, having a mother of a certain age, I'm guessing she was scared. I'm guessing she was scared to like what is this? I just wanted to wish him a happy birthday. Because it's not just his name that pops up.
His last name too. Yeah.
It's the fucking whole list of people. And and nowadays it's not even people you follow. So like it's just every Carlos ever.
It only gave me one choice. I had one Carlos.
Really?
I only know. Listen, I'm from Peabody.
No. But what I mean is it doesn't just put the people you're friends with.
It did for me.
Okay, all right.
It at first
maybe
popped
your
up Carlo.
Settings are different.
Yeah, I'm not very private. But first gave me Carlo Caponegro. But then I put the S in, it dropped the Caponegro and just gave me Carlos.
Yeah.
And I dodged the click. I'm like, this would ruin the gimmick if he knows.
Oh, of course.
And then I posted a recipe today and said, we got to make this Paul.
I missed that one.
And that was a blatant copy of an exact post my mother made once. She was talking to my Uncle Paul, telling him he should make the Mississippi pot roast she keeps seeing on the reels.
Yeah.
So I posted the video and wrote, we got to make this Paul.
Yeah.
No tag. Even though the option was there.
Nope.
All popped up. Dodge the tag. I don't know. We'll see how far this goes, how long I do it for, but I'm having so much fun just trolling the world.
I feel you're going to have to get upset with the new layout and the ads.
Yeah, I might take this part of the group.
But just post it. No tags, no context. Just, I don't like this. Just random thoughts. Siri, I don't like this.
I have high blood pressure and high cholesterol, but I'm working on it. Put that as my post. I might do the thing where it's all caps, but also everyone's a period after.
Siri, call Sheila as a fucking thing.
No, listen, the sky's the limit. Old people can't Facebook. We have some fun with this. We can have some fun forever.
Yeah.
I might start getting racist. Could be doing that. Might get patriotic. Like, not blatant racism, but, them.
Yeah, old-timey racism.
Yeah.
It's a different generation.
What are they doing there?
What's she doing across the street?
Yeah. Who let them in? Who's them, Grandpa? You know who they are.
You know who they are.
Look at the picture. You tell me you think they are.
Oh, Oh shit! I can't wait. This has been the most fun I've had in 48 hours.
Yeah, I can't. Tonight we're gonna go a little patriotic. Tonight we're gonna do a little flag stuff.
All right.
Maybe some videos of flag burnings and being upset about it. You know, we have all these options.
Yeah.
So sky's the limit. Old person Facebook. Have you ever followed? There's a guy on Instagram. It's Anthony something. I think it's Nobody Cares Anthony.
No.
And he goes. People send him stuff, but he basically goes through people's profiles and finds this stuff.
Okay.
And it's very funny. He does like the overlay and his green screen background and the pictures behind him, and it's like a picture of some old lady's profile, and it just says cats as her bio, you know, or it's some lady yelling, "I don't like the people at Walmart."
Yeah,
that's her bio, not a status, her bio.
Right.
So listen, we got plans. We have lots of plans,
stuff and things.
Yep,
things and stuff on the horizon. You were at a bachelor party this weekend.
Sure was.
Now, you sent me a text that you were at a bachelor party. You sent me a picture of yourself at the bachelor party.
Yeah, a lot of shenanigans happening there.
You said you were talking to a lot of people at the bachelor party. All of this, I assumed up until about an hour ago that you were fucking invited to the bachelor party.
Sure wasn't.
Nope. You crashed a bachelor party.
I knew a lot of people that were going to this bachelor party.
Yeah.
This bachelor party was in extremely close proximity to my house up north, but I didn't know the groom, which is usually an important aspect of being at someone's bachelor party.
Usually.
But you know me, the new Andy, the not awkward Andy.
Just gonna go make friends.
I drove up this it's up on a mountain, this huge hill. I got to put the truck in 4-wheel drive and up the fucking hill. And I hopped out.
Yeah.
And I said, "Can you guys keep it the fuck down on the neighbor?" And then a few of my friends noticed that I was not complaining. And I fucking came with 3 beers in my hand and just crushed all 3 and said, "I'm here."
You dragged the cooler out?
No, these fucking kids they couldn't be trusted near a cooler. Cooler stayed in the truck. I made trips 3 at a time.
That's what we didn't put on the list. Fucking cooler etiquette.
Oh, the cooler etiquette. Those fucking people sitting on it. We'll punch it in this one.
Yeah. We'll get to in this.
So it was funny. It was a bachelor party of a Peabody kid, bunch of early 30-year-olds, having a blast, doing some beer Olympics. I settled right in, but I had to do an initiation to be allowed to stay.
Okay.
I said, "Okay,
all right.
Did I get a tattoo or what's going on?" They said, No, it's not that bad. Okay, you got to chug a beer.
Do you have to eat the cracker?
No, not yet. They go, "You got to chug a beer." I said, "Oh, I don't know how to do that. Maybe someone can teach me." No, they go, "No, you're gonna flip 3 cups." I went, "So to stay at your party, I have to play flip cup alone and chug a beer."
Yeah.
For time. They go, "Yeah, but if you come in last, you got to leave."
Okay.
I go, "Well, I mean, listen,
what do you get if you win?"
I wasn't winning.
Just the ability to stay?
Maybe a hand job. I just got to be somewhere between 7 seconds, which is crazy with the 3 flips.
Yeah.
And 38 seconds.
Okay.
38 seconds was the last place.
Now
he got to stay because he was the fucking groom.
Well, I was going to say, if you come in before 38 seconds, does he have to get the fuck out of here?
His party, apparently. Yeah, you could stay, I guess. I don't make the rules.
All right.
I did it about 20. About 20 seconds. Right. The cup flip fucked me. The cups were everywhere.
Sure.
It was windy. But they were doing this beer Olympics, having a blast. I integrated myself, started eating some of their food, drinking their beers, shotgunning with the boys.
Sure.
So one of the guys that was at the party, actually Gary Girolamo, our sponsor, his brother, Steven Girolamo. Steven is his name.
Yeah.
He's like, "I want to get involved in whatever it is you're doing." Everybody's drunk. I'm like, "Okay, what do you want to do?" He's like, "I don't know. What's with the podcast?" I go, "The one your brother sponsors?" He goes, "Yeah." I go, "I mean, you give me money, we say your name." He goes, "But I don't do the same thing as my brother. It wouldn't help my business." I said, "Then I don't know what else to say to you." He's like, "I want to find a way to make this work for me and you." I said, "This is wonderful."
What's his business?
He does real estate behind the scenes stuff, not like he wouldn't need customers.
Okay.
He's not a real estate. He like selling large properties to private equity. It's one of those things. He does things that make money.
We could still say his name for money.
This is what he was wanting us to do.
Yeah.
His landscaper was also at the party. Now, I know his landscaper from my golf league.
Sure.
Nick Murata's landscaping. Nice people. He wanted to pay us to have Nick Murata as a 6-month sponsor.
Okay.
If he could get free lawn mowing for those 6 months.
Okay.
Now, obviously, I'm in.
Yeah.
I'll say whatever the fucking name you want me to say as a whore.
That sounds great to me.
And so Nick's not alone in business, though. Nick has a partner, has a brother. They work together.
So basically, it's a matter of finding out how much Nick charges per lawn.
Yeah.
And then figuring out how much we need to charge for 6 months.
I gave Steven the number that I felt comfortable with.
The standard number, yeah.
Standard number for a long-term deal, not a short-term deal, very different. Mm-hmm. I look over, he's FaceTiming with the brother and like wheeling and dealing. Now
he's drunk.
Yeah. Now he's got the one brother in a headlock, other one on FaceTime. And he's working it out. He's getting close to it. So hopefully pretty soon we can start saying the name of that landscape company.
Nick Murata.
Okay,
Murata.
No, Nick Morano's the guy who owns. No, it's Nick Verano owns Strega.
Nick Verano Strega, yeah.
And Nick Verano. Okay, we have a triple today, did we?
No.
We have a triple. We have a few too
many.
We got
an hour early.
We have too many Chardonnays.
Yeah, so whatever.
Jones Beach. So hopefully my crashing a bachelor party and integrating myself with the young 30-year-olds could get us a fresh new sponsor.
Well, that'd be nice.
I like saying names. I'll say it. Say my names. Yeah. So I did this new version of the Irish goodbye, though.
Uh-huh.
You know, me at a bachelor party too long with a bunch of young chillins ain't going to make my weekend too good with the wife.
Young what?
Chillins. Little baby
young
boys.
Chillins.
Little chillins. Little baby boys. I know I have a window of time where I get the fuck out of there.
Right. And this is up in Maine, right?
Up in Maine.
So
again,
the wife and kid are back at the house.
Wife and kid at the house. Dog's there. Everybody's there.
Andy just kind of wandered off.
So I'm going to go to the bachelor party.
Okay.
She's like, you're not invited. She's around. She goes, don't forget you're not invited. I went, they're going to love me.
No.
I go, why wouldn't they love me? I'm loud and obnoxious.
Right.
It's a bachelor party.
You are a bachelor party.
I should do what be a man does, but I should go to bachelor parties.
Right.
I'll call myself the fun guy. Boom, send it.
There you go.
Mushroom emoji. I'm the fun guy.
Fucking eggplant emoji.
Yeah. Well, that wouldn't make any sense, Mike. Fun guy, get it? Fun guy.
Oh,
Mushrooms?
fuck you! I didn't get it. No, I didn't.
So fucking stupid sometimes.
I didn't. Just kind of shuffle a little bit to your right. Just a cunt hair. Just there you go. Perfect.
Okay. So like I'm weighing the how long should I? Jesus fucking.
Well, I see you start to lean back to where you were.
I'm like Fat Joe. I lean back sometimes.
There you go. All right, good.
So I'm like, I've had 15 Bud Lights because I'm gay. I'm sorry, that tranny fluid.
Yeah, that's pretty good actually. I like that.
Holy shit.
Tranny fluid.
I wish I could announce what I just saw on my phone. And it has nothing to do with Twisted Fate.
Okay.
Oh. The people would want to know this. The people that we're streaming to right now on Instagram and Facebook would want to know what I just literally came across as a text on my phone.
Oh, I was going to say, if it's on fucking Instagram, it's on Instagram.
No, this was a text. This is a private text. No, I don't get messages.
Okay.
I get texts, and someone just texted me something. Holy, the people are going to be happy.
Very excited.
This Saturday.
I'm very excited.
If you caught that little something about a Saturday. Anyways. So the boys that were playing cornhole and Irish, no, not Irish, Polish horseshoes. You play that before?
No.
Involves ski poles and beer bottles. It's a blast.
Never. No.
Throw a frisbee it's so much fun. And I knew my window was closing. I had to get out of there, and I had 15 glasses of training fluid cans. And I don't normally count, but I was throwing my empties in one spot, and I know what I brought. I went, oh boy, time to mosey on home. So I go, all right, boys, I gotta go home. Check on the wife and kid, and take a shit. That's what I said.
Yeah.
And then I said, I'll be back in a little bit. And I was never going back.
You're never gonna go back.
And 5 hours later, I got a text from one of the guys. Are you coming back? I'm like,
they were waiting for you.
But I was never coming back.
Yeah.
Not a fucking chance. I don't know if it's the Irish goodbye. It's like a different goodbye, though.
Yeah.
Because I announced my departure, but it wasn't. It was a see you later. But there was no chance of seeing me later. And I went home, and I was a good husband for a little while.
Yeah.
And I didn't get any flack, any heat.
No.
Never even attempted to go back because that's what they're looking for. Even the mere mention of going back is like going back and getting drunk. Nope.
Yeah.
I even told her, I said, I gave him a half-assed Irish goodbye. She goes, what'd you do? I told her what I did. She goes, is this you asking if you can go back? I said, no, I'm not going back.
I actually don't want to go back.
Yeah, I've had my fun. It's like, you did it. Time to go.
Right.
It was awesome, though. It was nice being young again.
What did we say we were going to circle back on? I already forgot.
Oh, the cooler
etiquette. Yeah.
Because I had a different party to go to. I had a lot of parties this weekend. I had a 1-year-old birthday party to go to yesterday. But actually...
You need a full cooler for that one.
2 1-year-old birthday parties because they were twins.
Right.
But here's the thing. I was told don't bring a cooler by the host.
Why?
Don't bring... Because he's got it. He's one of those, I have stuff. Don't worry about it.
I always worry about those people.
I trust him.
Oh, do you?
This one I trust.
Okay.
I know this one I know and I trust.
Okay.
Mike is not...
Because I've heard that before, and it's like they got a 12-pack. It's like, motherfucker, there's more than 4 people here.
No, Mike, my wife's cousin's husband, he gets it. Get there. There's a big white igloo, like a cooler you put in a fucking boat. Yeah, he's got one of them.
Yeah,
it is packed to the gills with low ABV IPAs because he's not stupid.
Okay,
some sessions, plenty of Coronas. Sam Adams, he had a good cooler.
Sounds like a good spread.
Yeah. Now I enjoy a Corona when they're ice cold out of the glass bottle.
Sure.
No, I'm not a Corona hater at all. People who hate Coronas are assholes. Sure. They had high noons too. They had everything. So I got an empty clear glass bottle in my hand. There's a wall between me and the cooler, and I'm like, I don't know all these people. I don't want to start throwing elbows, being patient, and the wall starts to move. A wall of people.
Okay.
I'm like, the wall starts to move. I'm like, all right, here's my chance. The wall sat in the fucking cooler.
Oh no!
The wall walked over to the cooler and sat down.
What was her name?
Hers. It was 2.
What?
It was 2 of them.
2 people.
He sat down first. She sat down next to him. They were together. There were chairs everywhere. Chairs everywhere.
All right. What was your move?
Patience.
No.
Mike, I was
See,
trapped.
That's not the move. The move is aggression. The move is walk up to them because they're sitting on a cooler, so they're already cock high. So you get as close as humanly possible without assaulting, and you stare down, but like just kind of drop the eyes down. Don't actually move your head.
Oh, I know the
until
move.
They get the fuck up.
This is a great move at the bachelor party. This move works 100% of the time.
That move works at any fucking party.
Not at 1-year-old twins.
That fucking
birthdays.
move works at a goddamn baptism in church.
When I only know like 3 people at the whole party, and these aren't some of them. These weren't people I'd have spoken to.
Lessons need to be learned.
It wasn't a long time.
Are they 10? Are they children?
No, children. I'd say get the fuck out of the way.
So what the fuck?
I exercised patience and calm.
Oof.
And after I texted you my rage fit, when I got done typing, moments after they actually moved.
Okay.
They got up and found a fucking chair like adults.
Jesus Christ.
They're just sitting in a cooler.
No.
Remember a couple of years and years
fucking
ago.
Mine.
Years and years ago, I had
40 others in the fucking party.
Really sick, before Yetis and shit existed, like a really nice cooler I bought. Like, the first adult cooler you buy,
nice
not the shitty one.
Maybe.
Yeah, probably a nice Coleman.
Nice Coleman.
Fucking lid, nice lid on top, heavy duty, cup holders.
Yep.
Had wheels. Like this is an adult cooler. My first adult cooler.
Yep.
Wheeled this bad Larry into a party, full ice and beer, just fucking ready to go.
Feeling
good.
No,
I was feeling strong.
I paid for all this.
Yeah, I put it down. My fucking
I bought
my
the
cooler.
ice.
And some fucking fat fucking slob, some big fat fucking just pig of a person, reminiscent of One Crazy Summer that sits in the chair over that size.
Yeah.
He sits on my fucking cooler and it collapses in. Doesn't break it, never closed right again. That was day one of that cooler's life. We could have had a 20-year run. Never held ice right. And I go, hey, get off my fucking cooler. And he's a little mousy fat fuck. Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
What the fuck? It's dented.
I just bought this fucking thing, asshole.
I felt bad too because I didn't know him either, and he worked with my friend who had the cookout, and I was already bullying him because he was a little fucking bitch fucking voice.
Fucking mousy fat fuck.
This was 18 years ago. I still think about it almost every fucking day. I can picture this fat fuck, this big fucking whale of a human, just ruining my brand new fucking big boy Coleman. Imagine how fat you're going to be at a dent a cooler, a heavy duty good cooler.
There's a few ways to handle it. None of them work out well for him.
I get too nice sometimes.
You really do. You really do.
Well, I have two speeds and neither one are good. One's too nice and the other one's
look. I'm not saying physicality. I'm not saying that. But there is a lot of verbal berating happening until that person learns their lesson. Maybe cries. Definitely leaves early.
Passive aggressively, I did mention it to everyone who would listen. Loud enough you could hear it.
No.
I think he killed himself.
I'm taking out my personal megaphone out of my throat and fucking announcing how big of a cunt he is.
Hey, dumpy fat fuck just ruined my fucking cooler.
I think it pretty much starts with, what the fuck?
Lard ass.
And then, because that gets all the eyes. That gets all the eyes. Because they think a fight's about to happen.
This was old Andy, though. He didn't like attention.
I know.
He made it very clear he didn't appreciate the cooler. And the kid didn't even. He was too stupid to get. He was young.
How young?
Just a fat 20.
Doesn't count.
No, I'm saying he was a fat fuck little landscaper, doughboy body. You know, I told you already. He killed himself after that, so it's okay.
Oh,
we won.
Jesus Christ! Okay, so you won.
We won. Yeah, no. He climbed up to a bridge, and they tried to get him back over the railing, but they couldn't because he's fat, and they just jumped. And huge. It was a tsunami a few years ago. It's when he jumped. He made a big wave because he's so fat.
Look, I was about to jump up.
Why are you so fat?
I was about to jump up and go take a piss and have you read Gary and Joe. But let me start you off before I go. Okay. Speaking of killing yourself, the Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage. Andy, continue.
Can't wait till he never sponsors again. Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage at Buy and Refi on Instagram. Housing. It's out there. It's a thing right now. People are buying houses. They need to find mortgage companies. Gary Girolamo is the GOAT of mortgage companies. The rates are what they are. You're not going to get a better rate going somewhere else, but what you will get is great service. So hit up Gary, get a rate quote. It doesn't cost you anything. You find a house you like, you get the rate quote from Gary or one of the boys, Ramses, Nufti, one of the boys. Anybody. He's got all the guys working over there. If you ever played sports at Peabody High, you probably work at Gary Girolamo's mortgage company. But, you know, the rates are what they are. They're going to be what they're going to be. They're probably going to go down just before the election because that's how they fucking get you. And the election is coming up. It's like 2 months away. Rates are going to fucking plummet. Gas prices will go down because they're manipulating us because they're fucking with us. But anyways, go see Gary and the boys. Get a rate quote. It's free. Costs you nothing. House of your dreams. You know, 6%, 3%. And now we've been over this before in the past. If you can't afford the house of your dreams, but you want the house of your dreams, they're not building more land. They're not making more of this land. You got to strike while the iron's hot. You got to buy that fucking house. And if you can't afford it, this is what you do. Wednesday and Thursday nights, Cabaret Lounge in Peabody is amateur night. You get your wife on that fucking pole. You make her earn a couple $100 a week to make up the difference. If you can't fucking take your salary, her salary, plus what she makes stripping and buy the house, what are you doing? It's disgusting. Grow up. At Buy and Refi on Instagram, Gary Girolamo, group of Cross Country Mortgage. Thank you for sponsoring this show. Ooh, I think they're the longest running sponsor. They've been around for years. So, I mean, it would be really cool if you bought a house and used them because, you know, we like getting paid to do this. And if people aren't using them, they don't pay us. If you catch my drift. He told me which one to do next, but I'm going to do Ben Franklin Print Company. I don't know if that's what he said, but Ben Franklin Print Company at Ben Franklin Print _Printco on. Are we doing Ben Franklin next?
Yeah. Did you mention that Gary does mortgages too?
He does mortgages also. If you're stupid.
Yes, and you're doing Ben Frank.
All right, so at Ben Franklin _Printco on Instagram. Joe's the fucking man. Everyone should know it. He is one of the presenting sponsors of the sold out North Shore Beefs golf tournament. You know what Joe's doing? Did I send you a pic?
No.
He's making custom flags for every hole.
Joe's a fucking legend.
It's going to be my logo and his logo. Custom flags every hole.
Fucking legend.
And I didn't know this was possible.
What?
That you could, one, have custom flags made. Two, the golf course would allow it.
Sure, why not?
Both things are happening. Joe's the guy for that. He's killing it.
Okay, so here's the thing. How many? So 18, right?
18. Yeah, 18. Probably 20. I'll probably get with myself.
Well, I was going to say, it's a lot of blue tickets.
We can definitely raffle off.
Give some of those fuckers away.
Absolutely. Good call. We'll raffle off we'll raffle off a golfer's basket, a freaking flag, some balls, maybe a fucking club.
I'm sure people are going to steal them anyway. So who gives a fuck?
This major theft going to happen this year.
BenFranklinPrintCode.com is the website, 177 North Main Street in Middleton. If you mention F Buddies, you get 10% off your next order. Kid. Twisted Fate Brewing, 120 Andover Street. That's Route 114 in Danvers, beside the Guitar Center in front of the Walmart. TwistedFateBrewing.com is the website. Click on Find Our Beer to figure out what liquor stores are selling Twisted Fate and what bars are pouring Twisted Fate. Head to the Instagram at Twisted Fate Brewing for their taproom hours.
Twisted Fate brews ridiculous beer.
It's so stupid good. I posted today in Craft Beer Mafia about the terrible sour. I sent you the picture while I was having it.
Yeah.
It's actually from Pennsylvania.
That's gross.
Because you claim Florida. No, it wasn't. It was the same thing we had at Modern Butcher, only we had like 8 high volume IPAs before that. So
probably fresher too.
So it was probably fresher, probably colder. It was like 90 something degrees when I had it. But it was terrible. It was that lacto cooler, like the Ghostbusters looking fucking thing. It tasted like an electric asshole. It was fucking awful. But
it's the exact same beer. Exact same beer.
Different can, but exact same beer. Yeah. So I realized that I'd just been spoiled because the only other sours I had are Dave's, and Dave's are fucking phenomenal. So I'm like,
most sours.
I'm like, I literally go, yeah, I like a sour. Let's go.
You don't.
No, I don't. No, I don't. The fucking teenager running the entrance to the haunted house was like, you gotta either finish or throw it out. I'm like, fucking slam dunk. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, speaking of Dave, our good buddy Dave, he's in a fantasy football league I'm in.
Okay.
We did a live draft last Thursday at his brewery.
Mo posted like 42,000 pictures.
Yeah, a lot of pictures. Big camera guy.
Yeah.
I do enjoy a can do when I'm not paying attention.
Yeah.
My favorite thing.
Yeah, especially when your chin's down and it's like...
Snap your finger, Mo. Let me know. The party was...
Everyone looks so fucking fat.
We are, so...
Yeah, but there's ways to not look it.
So it was good. There was this
one
guy...
Not so fucking fat.
There's this one guy in the league who is really aggressive in the commentary.
Like this show. Like but we cheat the angles, pal.
I think I broke him, and I made fun of him too much.
Mm-hmm.
He's a sad boy now, and he showed up to the draft wearing an adult man's sports jersey, someone else's name on his back.
Oh no!
I just looked at him. I go, "What the fuck? You gonna let him fuck your wife next? What are you doing? You have another man's name on your back. You're just walking around like that's okay. It's fucking embarrassing.
Who was it?
Steve Duff. He's not a big poster. He's a
no, the player.
Oh, the player is Travis Etienne. Not even a Patriots player.
I was gonna say, is it at least a fucking local guy?
Oh no, just some fucking guy.
Well, who's he playing for?
The Jaguars.
Ew.
The Rams. I don't fucking Rams. It wasn't the point of who
a fucking.
So he says to me, he goes,
another team's jersey with another guy's name on it.
He goes, he won me the championship last year.
That's just God.
There's no money. Look, it's a beer trade league. We trade beer for the winner. Like we buy 4-packs for each other as the winner. He didn't make any fucking money.
Here's the thing. and I know exactly how to equate this. Been a pro wrestling fan my whole life.
Of course you have. You can help.
Nowhere in this house are you going to see a fucking championship belt.
Brother.
Nowhere. Let alone with fucking Ric Flair's name on it because he will fuck your wife.
Would you? I don't know. At this age, at our age, because he's our age, wearing another.
Won me a championship. Ew.
I mean, you're an adult man. That's an adult man. He's younger than you by quite a few years.
Even as a kid, I knew not to do that. There's only like I made rules for myself with that shit. Always had hockey jerseys. They were always
hockey jerseys,
and they were always obviously Bruins jerseys. Mm-hmm. It was either blank or a retired player's name.
Bobby Orr.
But also didn't wear the retired player's name. They got them in like frames and shit like that. And because usually they sign those fuckers. Like I got Ray Bork signed, I got Bobby Orr signed, and they're in the other room.
The only time it's acceptable to wear a jersey is at the game. And that only works.
It's still weird when that's a guy's name on it, dude.
Well, no, I agree. I would never buy it.
It's still fucking weird. I did blank on the back.
But only football and hockey. Baseball's just fucking gay. In basketball,
football's a tough one to get because you can't get a blank jersey in football.
Sure you can.
Can you? It looks weird as fuck.
Put your own name on it if you want it.
Okay, well there's that. But it's just weird because there's no number, no name. No...
dude.
Well, yeah. Who doesn't have some of those fucking shirts? Come on.
But
I got a Charlestown Chiefs version with my fucking name and 69 on it.
Beautiful thing right there.
Wonderful.
You know whose jersey you should get is the other guy in Goon. That one looks like you a little bit in that movie.
Oh, what's his name? Ross Ray?
Yeah, you should get a Ross the Boss Ray fucking shirt. That'd be a great purchase for you, actually.
I've been trying to get a fucking Joe Cooper shirt, and the fucking Chinese websites keep fucking me.
I'm gonna have to get a Shorzy jersey or maybe a.
Oh, we got the game coming up, pal.
I know we do. It's in November, yeah.
At least the Shorzy people actually ship the fucking shirts out.
Eventually. Makes you a phone call.
Don't wash the fucking glasses in the dishwasher.
No,
it's gone.
Oh,
that fuck you Shorzy thing. Gone.
So this poor guy, he
two washes and it fucking went.
He didn't accept the humor well, and he got real upset and stopped talking and looked at me and goes, "It's just a hobby of mine."
What? Collecting men's names on your back?
Yep. And I said, "What about collecting men's semen on your back?" And he walked away.
Oh.
I broke him. He's not fun anymore.
Oh, whatever.
In the group chat leading up to the thing, he asked if there would be food at the draft, because a lot of times there's food at these drafts.
I get that, yeah.
And I just wrote, "No, fuck you."
First of all, valid question, acceptable answer.
Yeah. Someone put a picture of Walter and Donnie from Big Lebowski, and it's pretty spot on. And then I'm Walter and yelling at him at all times.
Yeah.
But here's the point of the draft.
Also, how do you not have fun with that? Come on.
Why I brought the draft
being
up?
Such a bitch.
Why I brought the draft up was Dave Panett had a pick before me.
Yeah.
And you're not a fantasy football guy. You wouldn't get why this is funny, but Dave Panett drafted back-to-back tight ends in the first 2 rounds.
Okay.
It's the most bizarre thing I've ever seen someone do in my life in fantasy football. It doesn't make any sense.
Why?
because you can only really start one. Mm-hmm. We do have a flex position. Dave's gonna be yelling at his phone right now. We have a flex, yes, but they're not good enough to start over anyone else that you could put in the flex position. His team is hot trash.
I mean, I watched the show The League, so that's the extent of what I know about it. I know kickers are bad to do 2 in a row on.
You don't do any kickers until the end. And then, so Yahoo, who we did the draft through, they graded everybody's draft. Like they give you a letter grade like you're in high school.
Right.
Your boy Andy got an A+, because I know what the fuck I'm doing. Dave, big fat F. Yahoo's like, you are terrible.
Not even a D+.
Nope. Big fat fucking F. He was so amused. Just a huge fucking F.
That's fucking great.
You should drop out of the league, Yahoo said. They wanted like him to kill himself. They said, hey, Dave, join that fat fuck on the bridge and jump off with him.
It's so fucking good.
Oh, it was awesome. Someone just posted in the group chat with no context, and Dave's like, fuck Yahoo. I'm like, yes.
All right. We getting back to the topics?
Yeah, let's get back to the topics.
All right. So hot dogs.
Oh, yeah, hot dogs. They're delicious. I love them.
But I could never. Are they a sandwich or are they not a sandwich? Are we talking hot dogs today?
Oh, call in right now. Is ketchup acceptable as a topping?
What are your favorite toppings? Do you like a Chicago dog?
I actually do. I would blow a guy for Chicago dog right now. Holy shit! The only place around here that sold them doesn't anymore. They closed. Scotty Dog. They shipped in the sport peppers and the fucking fluorescent relish. They had the rolls, the Vienna beef hot dog. They had everything. I
got a good fucking hot dog spot right down the street, oddly owned by New England people. So they also do probably the best lobster rolls, the actual lobster rolls here in Delray.
I have a question. Do they do the right rolls for a Chicago-style dog?
They have multiple different rolls. I don't know what the right roll is, but I know they have different rolls for different hot dogs. Yes.
Well, it's a certain brand. It's a whole thing.
I don't know what the fucking brands, pal.
Listen, you want to get down and dirty about Chicago dogs?
No, I don't. I really don't. I'm
here, Huckleberry, okay?
I don't care.
I do love a hot dog.
Food. Where's my button?
He's not a foodie boy. So here's the thing. I love a hot dog.
Yeah. Love a good hot dog.
I go to a cookout. I'm eating a hot dog. I'm eating 2, maybe 3, 4, 5, maybe 5.
We should be able to say that word. I think we should take it back.
Yeah, that's on deck. Oh, there was a hate crime in Gloucester today, and they called that kid that word. And
was he?
Yeah. I mean, he was definitely not. That's why it's a hate crime, because it's not a hate crime if you say it to you or me,
right?
But if you say it to someone that's of a persuasion that might take that all
right, so they deserve what they get.
The people that are in trouble.
The people that are in trouble. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. He didn't deserve what he got.
No,
I don't think. Although there is a rumor he pulled a knife on some people. I don't know. The story's still developing as you will. At Gloucester, though, they had the pregnancy pact years ago where the fucking cheerleaders getting fucking railed, and now we got fucking this kid getting F-bombed while getting his head stomped in. Poor kids.
It's like Higher Learning, the real life episode.
Exactly. Yeah. Party in the woods. They didn't mention all the beers they were drinking. That's whatever. Anyway, so you love hot dogs. I love hot dogs.
They're fantastic.
But do you love them enough to eat 83 of them in 10 minutes?
Nope.
Because holy shit.
Because the GOAT did it.
He broke his own world record by 7.
Joey Chestnut went live on Netflix against something Kobayashi in a head-to-head hot dog eating contest and fucking demolished him.
Did you? Well, also Kobayashi did great for his own personal. He broke his own personal record.
He did great for a guy with a shit jaw, apparently.
Yeah, he's a pussy.
I mean, watching the build up. The build-up was so much better than the actual fucking thing.
Oh, I was going to ask you, did you watch all of it?
I watched all of it. The build-up was fantastic. There was the pre-shit talking, because they were showing like little clips of Chestnut talking shit about Kobayashi, like hurting his jaw, but he's fucking overselling it. He's basically calling him a pussy.
Oh, yeah, calling him a pussy many times. Yeah.
Straight up calling him a pussy. And then right before the competition, they showed their basically what would equate to a competitive eaters workout video where Kobayashi was doing tongue exercises
Ooh.
No wonder his wife was fucking crying in the crowd. Like, holy shit. Like, the dude's just fucking tongue exercising all over the place. And then Chestnut had this, like, it looked like the thing that horses put in their mouth, or people put in horses' mouth. You know what I mean? Like, it was like a thing in his mouth, but hanging from it was a 2-gallon bag of water, and he was just doing jaw exercises. But the funny thing was, up until that point, every time I've seen this guy on TV, I'm like, his fucking jaw looks weird as shit. Like he looks like he's talking with his face being fucking pulled back. But now I realize, oh no, he's just actually been molding his jaw forward, his lower jaw forward. So that's why his fucking face that looks that way.
He's got a jacked jaw.
Yeah, he's got a jacked up jaw.
Yeah.
So yeah,
they call him Jaws.
They went head to head. And they were 1-for-1 up until about 17 to 20. I lost track somewhere in there. 17 to 20 is where Chestnut just kind of started running away with it.
Yeah, what did Kobayashi finish with? Like 60 something?
50 something.
No, he broke 60.
Did he? I know they took some off because Kobayashi had some on his shoes. He had some stuck in his jaw. Like they scraped like 1.5 pounds out of him.
Cheating motherfucker.
No, I don't think it was cheating. Like one of them, like well, maybe it was. I don't fucking know. But I know when they had the tray
Pearl Harbor,
and he spit like a bunch of shit out of his mouth.
Oh yeah,
and they're like, okay, well, there's that. And then they start fucking take a squeegee to the bottom of his shoe. And Chestnut was like, I'm good. All gone.
Eat them all, bitch. So you enjoyed the lead up, huh?
I like the lead up. Yeah.
I could not deal with fucking Rob Riggle and that weird wrestling bitch's fucking terrible banter.
I mean, it's day drinking. I'm day drinking. I'm not really paying much attention. Huh?
Were you home or you out?
No, I was home.
Okay.
I'm on a second load of laundry.
I'm just sitting there like, this is terrible. Then that fucking bitch ate 4 pounds of watermelon.
Oh, yeah. That happened too.
Congrats.
Yeah, I guess.
Cool.
But they had to do something to pad it. It can't be a 15-minute fucking show, pal.
Sure, but it was just...
And these two drips are as boring as a fucking bag of hammers. So they got to do fucking something. Here's the thing. Netflix is doing this shit for one reason and one reason only. They got fucking Monday Night Raw coming up in January. They need to perfect live broadcasting. So they're going to do any live fucking show they can get. They've already lost Tyson twice. So they're like, let's just put anything live.
We can do it, Mike. They can put us on. We'll be ready.
I'm ready to go.
We'll go to Netflix. Sure.
I'm ready to go.
I enjoyed the no dunking new rule. Enjoyed that thoroughly.
I did like that. It also lets you keep track a little bit better.
Yeah. No, the dunking was always the grosser thing. I mean, it was still gross with the water and the fucking hot dogs in your face, but it also it added a little different touch to it because they were still drinking a lot of water. But the difference was whether they were swallowing or not. That's what she said.
Right?
Yeah.
Because as Kobayashi explained in his pre-match buildup, he drinks like 3 gallons of water because it fills him up and then blah, 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 blah. So like if
he said like, I drink water.
You be water.
I make water go away and then hot dog eat.
You be fluid like water.
Hot dog eats very good.
Yes, like Bruce Lee.
Yes. Bruce Lee was Chinese, you racist motherfucker.
What's he?
Japanese, dude. Come on.
I'm not writing his fucking biography. I don't give a shit.
He's fucking Chinese. Come on.
What?
Kobayashi, you thought might not be Japanese.
I didn't think one way or another.
You should stop thinking about these things.
Here's the thing, Andy. I don't think about race. I'm fucking colorblind, sir.
They don't have a color.
They're yellow.
I mean, that's the joke, but Jesus. I'm Bobby Mata. I'm Bobby Mum.
I don't give a shit either way.
Have you seen that reel of Andrew Santino?
No.
Making fun of Bobby Lee's mother?
No.
He starts doing a Chinese face, Asian face, I guess, because they're Korean. I'm Bobby Mata. I'm Bobby Mum. It's the fun. You got to look it up. It's the funniest thing you'll ever see in your life. It's a 30-second clip. Sound on. Watch it.
Okay. But yeah, so 83 fucking hot dogs in 10 goddamn minutes.
It's too many.
That's a lot.
And this morning, I see an ad
and the
for
funny
food
thing was, he looked less spent than the guy who ate less.
Yeah. Did you see his ad this morning for dude wipes?
No, but he had it on his shirt. I did see that.
Fucking, it's just now I don't want to think about him shitting. I would hope he puke afterwards eventually. You can't leave that in your fucking body. You're gonna digest 83 hot dogs.
It's so much.
You shouldn't be allowed. It shouldn't be legal to digest 83 hot dogs.
Isn't it amazing though that both of them got fucking banned from the contest that made them? And honestly, the contest, them that made the contest.
Major League Eating is run by the biggest fucking morons in the world.
Right.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Those people who run that are fucking retarded.
Right.
They are neurodivergent. They love the zoo. How do you take your only 2 fucking draws and say no because you want to eat chicken wings somewhere else and you decide vegan hot dogs are cool?
Right. Well,
literally,
ultimately, it's money.
No, I know, but they want
fucking money. It's well, I don't know what Kobayashi's deal was. I know they said on Netflix he wouldn't sign an exclusive deal with whatever the fuck it was. I know Chestnut was basically signing a sponsorship with some vegan hot dog company.
Yep.
Okay, well, match the offer, pal.
So Nathan sponsors the whole. Nathan sponsors the whole thing. So Chestnut wasn't kicked out of Major League Eating. He was kicked out of the Nathan's hot dog contest.
What's
because they have other contests he can enter if he wants.
So Kobayashi can't do any of it.
Any of it because he wouldn't say I'll only do Major League Eating. Basically, they're Vince McMahon and Kobayashi want to do some stuff for WCW.
Gotcha.
But it's also international shit. He'd be over there in, Japan doing sushi and shit. Yeah, probably his homeland of China. What's the difference? Chinese, Japanese, Korean. I'm not going to say the rest of that thing. Jesus, that could get a shit down real quick. They can tell the difference, though, which is funny.
Somehow.
How do they know?
I don't know.
How do they know?
I don't know.
And they think we look alike.
Right.
At least we had hair differences. They all have that fucking straight black hair. And straight pubes, too, I heard. Imagine straight pubes, how weird that would be.
It's his signature look. Blonde Chinese hair and skin of a hot dog. Hulk Hogan.
Oh, speaking of that, I just remember something I said at the bachelor party.
What?
Random kid who I didn't know. Like, I knew a lot of people. This kid I did not know. He was just there. I looked at him and I go, fucking Hitler's fucking dream kid, huh?
Oh, blonde hair, blue eyes?
Oh, yeah. Big boy, too.
Yeah.
Well, thickness, you get him in shape, you could probably do some damage. You could probably kill some Jews. That's what I said to him. I go, you look like you could kill some Jews.
Right.
I mean, I didn't mean juice. That's what I says to him. And he didn't take it exactly as well as I would have taken it. I would have said, wow, thank you. I mean, I have blue eyes, but the hair used to be blonde. I could have been that guy, but not anymore. I've lost my ability to be a Nazi.
He wasn't cool with it, huh?
He was just indifferent, but also a little like, what?
What a cunt.
What?
Yeah, whatever.
I don't even know you. You called me a Nazi? I go, no, I said you could be a good Nazi. I didn't say you were one. Prove yourself.
I'm pretty sure you're not one because, it's been quite a while since they existed, but you could be good.
They're out there, huh? Proud Boys, heads up.
That's not a Nazi. That's a Proud Boy. There's a difference. One of them were German soldiers that dressed fantastic.
They were snappy dressers.
Snappy fucking dressers.
And those helmets are timeless classics.
Goose walking motherfuckers.
If I was not a racist and had a motorcycle, I'd have one of those Nazi German war helmets as my helmet all
like
day.
Like the fucking bus driver in Slapshot.
Yes, exactly. best
making it look mean.
The best motorcycle helmet of all time, though, is Jack Nicholson in
the
what's that movie called? I just had
Easy Rider.
Easy Rider, the football helmet, greatest thing of all time.
Yeah,
one of the weirdest fucking movies ever.
Well, yeah.
Also one of the coolest.
It's like, hey, let's take a bunch of acid and drive our motorcycles up and down California and just have a camera crew with us.
Let's get Dennis Hopper, Jack Nicholson, and Peter Fonda and add motorcycles. Cool.
Let's get a couple girls who go into a cemetery, drop some fucking acid. Everybody gets naked. Let's get weird with it.
That scene is a fast forward through scene after you watch the movie once.
A lot of the movie is not rewatchable.
No, it's a tough movie. It's a great first watch.
Yeah.
But you're like, oh, wow, that movie's fucking weird. Right. And I mean, that movie came out in like 1973, and somehow I saw it when I was 15.
Right.
What the fuck?
Well, I think we all did. I think honestly, it was one of those things. It was a movie. The cover was cool. Two dudes on a motorcycle. Fucking, it looked Easy Rider's a good fucking name. So yeah, when we were renting videotapes at fucking Blockbuster or whatever, it's like, all right, we'll watch this.
Also, once I saw a few Jack Nicholson movies,
yeah,
I had to see everyone possible. Like once you see The Shining and A Few Good Men, like I'm going back. What else is this man done?
What a departure. Fucking Easy Rider must be after you watch those two.
It's so weird. It's such a good movie, though.
I watched The Shining and A Few Good Men, and I fucking popped in Easy Rider and lost my mind.
It's Easy Rider and Leaving, Not Leaving. What's the other one?
What?
Johnny Depp movie. We love it.
Fear and Loathing.
Fear and Loathing. Very similar on the what the fuck is going on train.
100%. They're the same era, but one was actually filmed in the era, and the other was based on the era.
Easy Rider's not Kubrick, right?
No, Dennis Hopper directed it.
Oh, did he really? Wow.
Yeah. Super high, but directed it.
That's okay.
Or Peter Fonda, one of the two. I don't know. I fucking have it.
Jane Fonda, Peter Fonda. You know who's not Fonda Jane? Vietnam vets. Oh, Jesus. Physical media boy just fucking reaching and grabbing.
Yeah.
How do you scan that shelf that fast?
Let's see.
Are they in order of some kind?
Yeah, Dennis Hopper directed, Peter Fonda, Dennis Hopper, and Terry Southern wrote it.
So in other words, they
quote
said,
unquote, wrote it.
Yeah. They said, wow, this movie's fucking weird. Let's get a weird guy.
But yeah, Hopper directed it. Yeah, Easy Rider.
Do you have, listen, in the behind you, are those in some sort of order?
Alphabetical.
Okay, I was going to say, you found that way too fast.
Yeah, they're
for a guy who just...
They're alphabetical.
Okay. All right, good. Because that would have been way weird if they weren't.
Yeah.
I mean, you alphabetizing your DVDs, that's plenty weird. We don't need to unpack that.
I mean,
but
I ran video stores my whole life. This is
it's fine.
This is good. This is normal for me.
But the fact that it is alphabetized and you found it fast makes you find it fast okay.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd be asking questions about Rain Man and neurodivergency and if you were retarded, slow in the driveway and such.
No, they're actually in chronological order based on my life.
When I saw them, what the hell is this order?
So I had to remember that I was in a convenience store back in 1984, trying to buy Playboy but being denied. So I
were 5.
So I stole some Skittles, and someone told me about Easy Rider in that exact moment.
Hold on, you were 5 years old trying to buy Playboy, huh?
The whole fucking thing was random, pal. Don't nitpick it.
You suck at math.
Don't nitpick it.
You alphabetize DVDs.
I alphabetize them. It's not hard once they're alphabetized.
No. Let me finish. You alphabetize them. You don't alphabetize them.
Yeah.
But you can't do simple math and pick a fucking better year than 84.
No. We're supposed to say 92.
Yes, that's a great year. That's a great.
Well, guess what? I thought of 94 first.
You said 84.
And 84.
That's the problem.
94
in front. Anything.
It was all a lie 89. Anyway. It's made up.
It didn't matter. It would have been a much better story if you would have picked a fucking year that made sense.
Would it though?
Yes, it would have been so much better. I would have believed little 13-year-old Mikey Wendt riding his bike to the fucking Center Court Pizzeria in Linfield and maybe hitting the little town variety store trying to buy a fucking Playboy. No. I get 5-year-old toddler Mike Wendt leaving kindergarten going, can I get a Playboy?
I was tall.
No, I was
tall.
You were stupid. You still are. Fucking asshole. I hate when you do math. 84.
Everybody does.
84. Wow, 84. That bothered me. I don't know what my problem is. Holy shit.
It really bothered you way too much.
Oh, I don't like it. I don't. You had a good bit there. I was ready.
You pay way attention. Way too much attention to the details.
We got a slurry idiot.
Oh, calm the fuck down. So what? I slur. I slur when I'm fucking sober anyway. But you pay way too much fucking attention. Oh, hang on a second. You pay way too much fucking attention to the details.
There it is.
Okay.
You know, I'm listening like a good co-host. Because you've missed at least 17 things I've said because you don't listen.
I don't listen.
You want to fight on the air? Let's fight in the air.
Let's fight on the air.
Fun fucking show. Let's
What?
make this fun.
What?
I don't fucking talk about that. I don't know.
Speaking of Netflix, Adam Sandler had a fucking special. It was hilarious.
Speaking of special,
it was weird. It was funny. It was good. It was music. Rob Schneider deserves way too much credit for being Elvis. God damn it.
Way better than it should have been.
Way better than it fucking should have been, man.
I'm not variety comedy guy. I don't do songs and comedy. Not my thing. Fuck. I wouldn't have edited anything out of that.
You know what this felt like? Remember his first album?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're all gonna laugh at you? What's that second one?
They're all gonna laugh at you, yeah. So this felt like the continuation of that, but like as it is 40 years later. The humor felt kind of the same. The jokes felt kind of the same. It's just like the guy who was in his 20s is now in his fucking 40s, and this is where we are today. It felt very much like that watching it.
What was even weirder was the things that went wrong that were obviously planned. But were they planned? Because who knows if that TV was supposed to work?
Right.
And why was the producer talking a lot? And why was the filming on the way in? The interview with the kids and all of it was just weird.
Yeah.
And entertaining.
Yeah.
And captivating.
I want and I think that's the thing. I want, as a viewer, I want it to be real.
Of course,
I want, I believe that the bookending, filming coming in and filming going out, is never done in the moment. I don't believe that. I'll never believe that.
Okay.
But him coming out, I want to believe that, like, on their first take, the fucking shit just didn't work. And he's like, let's roll with it. Because
it's very possible.
Because that's funny.
It is.
And
as
a funny person, he realized what was happening, and he's like, this is going to be really fucking good. It's going to be really fucking funny. And he could keep referencing it. He could keep pointing up, going, well, there was supposed to be something here. And then he can keep fucking with the goddamn producer. He's like, well, you haven't said sorry yet. Fucking hilarious.
It was good.
And he brought that up about 40 minutes into the show. He's like, you haven't said sorry once.
Again, it was all weird and perfect.
It was super weird. And it was weird like instantly. Fucking instantly.
Moment one, weird.
Just having the guy on the piano fucking out there in a comedy special, weird.
Yep.
The fact that Adam Sandler is way too fucking good at playing the guitar. Way too good.
He played like 7 guitars.
Way too fucking good at playing all those guitars. Every different style of guitar.
Mm-hmm.
Way too fucking good. Rob Schneider, who I didn't even realize was Rob Schneider until he took the glasses off, was way too fucking good as an Elvis impersonator.
It was one of the best Elvises I've ever seen.
100%.
Corey's telling us Santa Claus isn't real on the Facebook.
And we know that. And then, of course, did you watch his last special? I couldn't get into it. I didn't watch it. But I heard he did something similar with the comedy song that he did at the end of this one. I heard he did something similar with that. But I didn't watch it. But this comedy song, you knew it was coming. I knew 100% he was going to hit Farley. But I had forgot about Norm.
Yeah, Norm was the one.
And when he hit Norm, I legitimately, 45-year-old man watching a Netflix comedy special, was like, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
He fucking got me. He fucking got me with that.
Well, it's just the Norm thing is not a lot of folks appreciate Norm like you and I do.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't your typical, mainstream hilarious comedian. He was a fucking weirdo who made us both laugh, and Adam Sandler obviously appreciated him. And Norm's stuff on Weekend Update, some of the best stuff of all time. The other day I sent it to you.
Yeah,
when there was the Oscars were coming up, and it was Tom Hanks and Jodie Foster were nominated for Best Retard. She said it live on TV.
Yes.
Because I think Nell and Forrest Gump came out that year.
It was. Yes, it was.
And it was so Norman hits us both in a weird way.
My favorite was Tickle Me Frank Stallone. Everybody's the least favorite Christmas gift is, of course, Tickle Me Frank Stallone. And again, people that didn't grow up in the Tickle Me Elmo craze don't fucking get how funny that shit is. because he was fucking with Frank Stallone every week. He was fucking with OJ incessantly.
Well, the OJ stuff, that's what got him fired.
That's what got him fired.
Yep.
I remember watching Saturday Night Live when he did the I forget what the joke was, but he fucked up. And he was reading off the paper, so he was looking down, and he just goes to himself, God, what the fuck was that? And then looks up, dead into camera, pulls his little recorder on, goes, note to self. Seek other employment because you curse live on the air. And that was close to the end.
Yeah, he was already in trouble. It's a matter of, okay,
yeah,
I'm getting fired soon.
He's like, what the fuck was that? I'm like, oh shit.
No, yeah, same thing with the Norm thing. Norm and Farley both, like, Jesus.
It was really, but it was just not even that. It was a well put together song. It was a well put together, like all his shit was really well done. And it's weird to me because like I am a latter-day Sandler hater. His shit has not been good. I haven't liked it. I haven't liked it. I haven't liked a single thing he's put on Netflix.
The new one with his daughters is funny.
I didn't watch it.
It's more of I have teen daughter, so I relate to it more.
Okay,
but it's funny. It's the bat mitzvah one. It's actually it's funny.
I mean I haven't watched it, but it's like, and I get it because he signed just a ridiculous contract.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
10 movie deal, right?
Millions and millions of dollars for multiple movies. Like I get why he went in that direction, but then I watch shit like this and it's like, God damn, man, you like to me, from entertainment value, it's like you have so much more to give.
But he's making the movies he wants. I agree.
He's making the movies that are going to pay him.
I know, but why doesn't he make better movies?
Because they don't pay as well.
I mean, I'm saying like make funny movies.
So we're going to get into the top 5 Adam Sandler movies.
Yeah.
Our personal ones.
Yes.
One of mine is Uncut Gems.
I didn't like it very much
because it's a fantastic movie, and I hated watching it. It gave me crippling. I remember watching it because it came out during COVID, and I remember watching it giving me crippling anxiety. As the credits are rolling, I remember having my fucking hands on the couch like this, and like having to physically like, what the fuck did I just go through? But it's a really good movie, and he did a really good job in it.
Oh, he did a great job acting. I just didn't love the movie.
And that's the problem. That's why he doesn't do better movies, because he joked about it because he knew Hubie Halloween was on the horizon, but he joked about the fact that if he doesn't get nominated for an Oscar, he's going to give you the worst movie he's ever produced, and it was Hubie Halloween.
I liked Hubie Halloween.
It was terrible. It was fucking awful. It was dog shit, man. It was really bad.
I watch it every year.
Yeah, it was bad.
I like it,
but that's also why, like Adam can act. Like Punch Drunk Love, he was really good in. It wasn't a great movie. It was long. It was a post, not only post Boogie Nights, but post Magnolia Paul Thomas Anderson movie. So it was bloated. It was long, but he was really fucking good in it. The man can act.
Yes, of course.
The bitch of it is there's no money in good acting unless you're winning awards. And he hasn't. That's the bitch of it. An Independent Spirit Award isn't going to get you the next fucking $20 million paycheck.
I just don't think he has to make great movies. Just make funnier movies.
And that's the interesting thing, especially being in the Netflix generation, where it's like, why not do do the 3 safe PG-13 family fucking comedies and give us one. Give us one.
Just one raunchy Adam Sandler.
Give us one R-rated fucking Adam Sandler movie.
Billy Madison,
because he's got it in him. Jesus Christ, we saw what he has to do with the comedy. That wasn't PG-13.
Sure wasn't. He F-bombed it.
Oh my God.
What if you F-bombed?
Talking about his teenage daughter drunk driving. He's got it.
Yes, he does.
So I don't know. It's really good. I really recommend watching it.
Yep. But go into it with the right attitude. You can't be looking for a typical stand-up show.
No, and
It's
that's just
weird.
it. Like I didn't know what the fuck to expect, and I texted you 5 to 10 minutes in because normally that's what I do. I give it 10 minutes, and normally I'll text you and I'll be like, it's either got it or it doesn't. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, and I think I said it's weird as shit. I don't know if I like it. And sure enough, it was fucking great.
You know, but finishing with that song brought it all home.
Yeah, but still, even once you settle in, because like I said, I give it 10 minutes, but once you settle into it, and it's like, I understand what this is. This isn't an average comedy special. This isn't set up joke, punchline. You know, it's okay. We're going to tell a little bit of a story, then we're going to do a little bit of a song, and then we're going to do a little bit of a story, and we're going to do another song. It's like, okay, all right, let's play with this. Let's kind of just settle into this fucking environment. It was really watchable. It was really good.
It was great.
Top 5 personal Adam Sandler movies. Go.
Yep. We're gonna go in order, or just do our top 5?
No order.
Okay. That's My Boy.
Because drafts are fucking gay.
It's true. That's My Boy is my number 1 Adam Sandler movie. I don't care if it's a draft or not. Number 1.
That's insane to me. That's honorable mention in my book.
Okay, you're wrong. That's My Boy.
I know. I'm wrong. We're not competing here, but that's why I said personal top 5. Continue.
Big Daddy.
Number 2, Big Daddy. Okay.
Number 3, Happy Gilmore.
Okay.
Number 4, The Wedding Singer.
Okay.
Grossly underrated. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna be one of those words we can't say right now, because I happen to enjoy this movie thoroughly.
Yep.
And it is super that word. 50 First Dates. Love it.
Interesting.
I love 50 First Dates. If it's on, I'm fucking watching it. That is a funny fucking
Drew
movie.
Barrymore or Jennifer Aniston?
Drew Barrymore. That's blended. You're thinking of with Jennifer Aniston, I believe. That is Drew Barrymore
that was
when she
closing in on his Netflix era.
50 First Dates?
Yeah.
No, blended was. 50 First Dates is old.
Really?
First Dates is.
It feels in the same genre of those Netflix ones, where it's very easy. I want to take my friends on vacation in Hawaii.
Nope, very different. Now, honorable mention for me.
Yeah,
The Water Boy and Happy Gilmore. Not Happy Gilmore. Billy Madison. The reason I don't put Billy Madison on my list is I can't watch it right now.
Why not?
It's not good.
Why not?
It didn't hold up. It's a terrible movie. But when I watched as a kid, I loved it, and I still quote it. Same with Waterboy.
Yeah.
Very quotable. Some of the scenes are hilarious, but it doesn't hold up to a movie I could ever watch again. Kathy Bates is fucking awful. But I still will say that Veronica Vaughn every time.
Yeah.
Lindsay on the Instagram talking about 50 First Dates. One of the characters is 10 Second Tom. Phenomenal.
Who's that?
Every 10 seconds he forgets that he just met you. He has very short-term memory.
No, but I've seen the movie once. Is that the guy from Goonies?
No, it's one of her people that she's friends with. He's the gay guy in Big Daddy.
Okay,
one of the gay dudes.
Yeah. One of Sandler's friends.
Yes, all the boys. Yeah. They're all in that. That is my Adam Sandler top 5. I know yours is different.
It's different. Happy Gilmore.
Okay.
Uncut Gems. Waterboy, Wedding Singer. Big Daddy. And then the honorable mentions are kind of all over the place. Billy Madison is obviously one of them. But even
what's your last one? Hold on.
Big Daddy.
Yeah, got
it. Billy Madison is one of them. I'll occasionally watch it and laugh. I agree with you. You know, as we get older, we kind of lose touch with that fucking retard Adam Sandler thing. But there's stuff like that doesn't get talked about. Bulletproof, I think, is a solid movie. Him and Damon Wayans.
Okay.
Nobody fucking watches it. Nobody talks about it.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
It's not awesome, but there's a shit ton of weird cameos that really work. Little Nicky.
Yep, I thought about that one.
That's My Boy is an honorable mention for me. I've watched it. I've laughed at it. I'll give it another try because you've touted it the last couple weeks. But like it wasn't like top 5 for me.
It's I don't know. It's so perfect to me.
Yeah, it didn't hit me that way.
People are saying Grown Ups, which I wasn't a huge fan of Grown Ups. They're fine.
See that falls into the latter day Sandler where it was, I'm so fucking powerful that I can just gather all my friends, cast wives for them, and then take them on vacation.
50 First Dates, by the way, 2004.
The one that I will rewatch anytime it's on TBS, Longest Yard.
Yeah, I figured you were coming Longest Yard.
Longest fucking Yard. And anytime it's on TBS, it's like, oh, fuck yeah, I'm in for the next 40 minutes. Let's go. So yeah, it's the latter day stuff. It's the Netflix. It's the basically Grown Ups on is super like, ugh, oh fucking fine. Like it's not great. He's done a lot of stinkers. Click.
Oh, I'm looking at his eyes. Some of these things
what's the one we play Twins with Al Pacino?
Oh, let's see. I don't know if
Jack
I can
and
get
Jill.
to that.
Jack and Jill.
Ooh,
Dog
okay.
shit. Dog shit movie.
You know he's in Coneheads.
That doesn't surprise me.
He
One
might be
that neither one of us named it because it probably doesn't count as an Adam Sandler movie, but I can definitely add to the list. Airheads.
I was just going to say Airheads.
Fucking Airheads is fantastic.
On my list, yeah.
Fantastic. But doesn't count as an Adam Sandler movie.
He is Pip.
Because honestly, it's a Brendan Fraser movie.
And a Steve Buscemi movie, and hell of a cast, though.
It's an ensemble.
It's an ensemble. Yeah,
Judd Nelson. B. Arthur. Fantastic.
That movie is it's a gift.
Yeah, it's great.
Why did I just open up?
I don't know.
I opened up Venmo for some reason by accident.
Oh.
Look at me.
Look at you. Opening up the money.
Yeah.
Are we good on Sandler?
Yeah, we'll go on Sandler, sure.
On Sandler? You don't got to piss or anything?
I could piss.
All right, well, let's talk about Anthony's for a second.
Okay.
Anthony's Roast Beef and Pizza, 1921 Main Street in Tewksbury. Anthony'sTewksbury.com to order online. Buy your gift cards, get your loyalty rewards, and hit up their Instagram, ARB Tewksbury, for some of the best food porn you will find. Some bitch. Yeah, Anthony's is pretty goddamn good with the old Instagram. This Annie Mae cheesesteak I'm actually currently watching right now on their Instagram looks fucking phenomenal. Jesus Christ. They do more than just beefs at Anthony's Roast Beef and Pizza in Tewksbury. Again, 1921 Main Street in Tewksbury. And the website is anthonystewksbury.com. World famous Cabaret Lounge. 96 Newbury Street in Peabody. That's Route 1 South in Peabody. Open 7 days a week till 1 o'clock in the morning. Facebook and Instagram at Cabaret Lounge Peabody.
Titties.
Titties and beer.
That's why we're here.
Titties and beer. Do we need to oversell the Cabaret Lounge? It's titties and beer.
Also filmed. That's my boy was filmed there.
That's My Boy was filmed there. Yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
I honestly feel like that's one of my the only reasons I actually like that movie. I'm sorry. It didn't.
Okay.
It didn't resonate with me.
I think if you give it another chance, a buddy
of mine, Dave, is actually one of the extras in the fucking Cabaret scene, where he's sitting there with a plate of eggs on his chest while a chick is fucking lap dancing him. It's really fucking funny.
That movie is it's a treasure, and I did not like it when it first came out.
I got to give it another watch. I got to try to see what you're seeing because I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
There's so much to see.
Yeah. I love the fact that we take up more than half of their Instagram page, by the way. There is more F-Buddy shit in the top half of their Instagram page than anything else.
On Cabaret, yeah.
The Cabaret, yes.
They love us.
They love us.
We're going to be doing
us at Cabaret Lounge Peabody. Nick's Pizza Subs and Roast Beef on Essex Street in Beverly. 207 Essex Street in Beverly to be exact. Let's see. Closed on Sundays, open 11 to 9 the rest of the week. NicksPizzaBeverly.com is the website. You get 5% off of every online order you do at NicksPizzaBeverly.com. Hit him up on the gram at Nicks_Pizza for not only the beef posts that they get on the regular basis, but also pinned right to the top, Ty Law, Hall of Famer. This is not bullshit.
There it is. Best review.
I would say fucking first ballot Hall of Fame North Shore Beast review.
Yeah, absolutely. We've never had a Hall of Famer. Plus, we don't get
you haven't done a Hall of Fame yet.
We don't get a ton of black people posting. We need
not a lot of black reviewers.
We had one for a minute. He went away. It's football season.
I might have to recruit some for Boston Beefs.
Burlington High Senior was crushing beefs last year and just doesn't do it anymore.
That's right.
I had to monitor those fucking posts because we get some real fucking piece of shit in that group that might say something really wrong.
Speaking of grimace, he just checked in. What's with the queer wolf pictures?
You should have been paying attention earlier, dickhead.
Dial it back an hour ago, brother. We covered it. Let's see what's next up. You just told me to add this on the list. Gay ?
Last week we had Madison Murray on the show, and part of the show
at My Gaping Masshole,
and at Madison Murr 3 hours
on Instagram.
We were talking. We talked about a lot of things. Rage baiting, Madam. Was it
OnlyFans madaming?
OnlyFans pimping.
Managing.
The right word.
Managing.
OnlyFans pimping.
Okay.
She's an OnlyFans pimp. We've been over this. She's the iced tea of Instagram.
Yep.
But we talked. We covered it.
Done. Gay. It's a fun word, isn't it?
It is a fun word. We covered a bunch of topics about her life and as a sex worker, which she called herself, which is not the word we used. It's a different definition than we had.
It's actually the official definition of of those types.
Yes. All right. So I posed a question to her, a hypothetical. If a man was to have relations with a trans woman, and by trans woman I mean a former man who's now transitioning into a woman,
right? So
face, makeup, hair, the womanly things, nice set of fake old tits, but had the cock and balls still.
Transvestite, not transgender.
We don't use transvestite.
I don't know all the rules. What are the rules?
It is trans. There's no rules. It is still transgender. Just they've made a decision to either keep it. They're not done yet.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, make up your mind, ladies.
Just say trans.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't need the rest of the word.
So are we doing trans with or without? Is that how we're doing it?
No, this is trans with.
Trans with.
Yeah, without a whole different conversation. That's just a fetish, I guess. Mark Mordaunt, chicks with dicks. I agree. Got a chick with
chicks with dicks that would put mine to shame.
We got chicks with dicks over here.
All right.
And I said to her, what would you say the sexuality is of a man who chooses to date? Because I had just got done watching a show, and this was happening, and I was like, is he gay? Is he straight? Is he bi? What is he? Now, I'm thinking he's a bisexual.
You're having thoughts, is what you're saying.
No.
You're having thoughts while you're watching this show about this man dating this other trans
I like labels. I know what I'd be if I did. I'd be gay.
You just take the cock.
I don't have any question to what I am when it comes to this thing.
Continue on, because we're going to revisit the fact that you really went gay last week.
Yeah, I went.
And you admitted to wanting to go gay last week.
You did not. Again, hosts not listening. You weren't paying attention.
I was trying to keep our show on the air. We had never had a guest before. So fuck you, first of all.
I know you were doing a great job, but you weren't paying attention, so don't project what
I'm
you didn't hear.
projecting whatever the fuck is good for this show right now.
Here's the thing. The question I'm posing first, then we'll get to my homosexuality, my coming out party apparently last week. She thinks that a man who dates a trans woman that has all the gear below the fucking waist, the twigs and berries, the cock and balls, she thinks a man having sex with that person is straight.
Huh?
How can she think that? How can she think if you're offering exactly? You know, that's no.
Does the other person have like implant tits or just those hormonal like weird man titties?
They got implant. They got a good silicone job. No, saline, not silicone. Good saline job. Nice bouncy tits.
Nice fake tits.
But the fucking cock and ball still works. And I mean, obviously it's gonna get involved. Otherwise you're just a selfish prick.
Imagine you're fucking your girlfriend and all of a sudden he comes.
That's good right there. That's good stuff right there. Like how I've been thinking about this since last Tuesday when she said it. How can she think he's straight?
I don't know. Apparently I wasn't listening.
No, you give me anything besides straight. Trans women are women. Yes, Mark Mordaunt. Are you sucking the dick though? Because if you're sucking the dick, you're gay.
Well, are they?
I don't know.
If I suck my girlfriend's dick, I'm gay.
I'm straight. It's even better. If I suck my girlfriend's dick, I'm straight, he says.
See, I actually read it with my brain on correctly.
Yes, exactly. Yes. Exactly. It's just this question has been baffling.
I'm sorry. Like it might be non-2024. It might not be woke or fuck you want to call it. But if you're playing with a dick, you're a guy.
You're gay.
That's homosexual.
That is homosexual. At the bare minimum, bisexual.
At the bare minimum,
bisexuals are also mostly homosexuals.
You're playing with your sexual fluidity.
And let me explain something to you real quick.
Who was a stripper at the Cabaret?
If you're a bisexual man, you're gay and you like tits.
You know why you conversation?
Like tits? No. Yeah. If you come out as a bisexual man,
what if you like beards and pussy? Oh
no! I'm getting my point. Is I'm going.
You could be bisexual that way. What if you like a nice
that's
furry
weird,
and then fingering a box?
To go. I think you just came out as bisexual just now.
I'm just saying you can flip it.
I know, but I was going somewhere else. I was going somewhere else. You went beards and pussy, and all of a sudden people just have a fucking.
Last week you got to go real gay. This week I'm paying attention.
You're paying something. Okay, fine. He's gay. Now, address what you think I said, because I want to know what you think I said. I know what I said.
I feel like there got to a point where you were talking about sucking a cock, and you really were like, I'm going to suck a cock. And there was a point where I tuned in. I'm like, I don't think I could do that. And you're like, yo, no. If you're a man, you can suck a cock. That's what I remember.
What I was saying was, if I am going gay, by the way,
sponsorships are available.
Gay question mark.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna go gay,
I love that this is the most content we've gotten, the most interaction we've gotten. Clearly, your demographic has so much gay problems.
They're all. I mean, listen, we all know Grimace is not even secretly gay, just gay.
Christ.
I mean, he's got a whole situation. That kid has got a situation. He's making fun of my wolves. You're a fucking McDonald's fictional character.
You are a butt plug, sir.
You're a literal butt plug.
Not a hetero one.
So what I was saying was, if men who go gay and like don't get stuff done to them or put things in their mouths aren't really gay. They're just weird. It's a fetish. They like warm holes. If you're gonna be gay, be fucking yes. Be gay. Be fucking go for it. Take one. If you're gonna be gay, be gay.
Nah, son.
That's all. No, you're not. Then you're not gay. You're just weird.
Thank you.
No, but I'm saying if you're gay, be fucking gay. Take a dick. Be a man.
I feel like I feel like you went harder than that.
I mean, maybe I was drinking more.
I feel like you went harder than that.
Me and Madison had a good flow.
You really did. And I feel you opened up to her a lot.
No opening.
I opened in the sense that you were like, yeah, I would take that dick.
No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that.
You know what? Christ, I'm probably not going to go back tonight and look at it, but I really want to.
Should make a reel out of it. Really embarrass me. It's fine. I don't care.
I really want to.
I am who I am.
I just want to go to bed after the show.
No, but if you're gonna be gay, take the fucking dick.
Maybe
take
tomorrow I'll look into it.
If you're gonna be gay, suck a dick. Don't fucking half-ass it. And that's what I said last week.
So basically, you don't believe bisexuality exists?
No. You can be bisexual and still take it. I just think these fucking homos out there just getting their dick sucked by dudes are fucking half-assing it. They're plowing dudes from behind. You got to be versatile. You got to suck a dick. You got to do it all. You just come on, be a giver.
I'm so confused.
Just be a straight guy who likes dick. Is that you're gonna be? Who likes getting pounded out by other dudes? It's ridiculous.
I don't think you can be a straight guy who likes getting pounded out by dudes.
Exactly, that's my point.
But I feel that the conversation last week was flipped.
No. What I was saying is
where it's like the straight guy who goes to prison and just pounds out dudes.
Yeah, he's not gay.
He's not gay. He's in jail, fucking poking holes.
He's the worst kind of homo, is what he is.
Oh, okay.
He's selfish.
Oh, okay.
I
can do that.
You limit your options. You limit your options. Like, no, fucking suck the dick. Be gay.
This is what I'm remembering.
Yeah.
See, I think
be gay.
This is the conversation we were having where I was like, yeah, I could be selfish. You're like, you know what? No, suck the dick and be somebody. Like,
be gay.
I'd rather not. I can barely brush my teeth without gagging.
Then you're not good at this. You're useless.
I'm fucking terrible.
We don't want you. Get out of here.
Thank you. I will leave. I will leave, sir. Thank you.
You're the worst kind of homo.
Speaking of the worst kind of homo, how about Tom Brady?
Oh, he's a legend. First of all, great transition.
Christ,
tremendous transition.
Yeah.
Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback of all time. The greatest football player of all time?
Yeah, he is.
Did you ever expect him to be the greatest at getting divorced of all time?
No, I did not have that on my bingo card.
Did not see this one coming.
Nope.
But Tom and Giselle's divorce is, being finalized, and there's some discussion of which of them should get paid.
Right.
Because they're both pretty fucking rich.
Super
but
rich.
Tom apparently had moved all of his assets into his mother's name because he's worth more than Giselle at this time.
See, that I didn't know. I always thought that she was worth more. I thought like that supermodel thing really paid off for her.
Oh, it did, but he's.
I understand. Tom Brady is not poor, but I always it was one of those rumored things that she was worth more. Like I had no.
Yeah, no, I know. I agree. No, that was always out there.
Nothing to back it up with.
But he ended up moving all of his assets out of his own name, so he looks poor on paper, so she can't touch anything of his.
Is his mom getting his $350 million Fox contract too?
Well, he hasn't gotten paid that one yet, so he's in limbo. Divorce papers will be signed before that check is cashed.
Preseason.
That motherfucker is so smart and so conniving, and this proves something. This proves one thing.
I go back to the Bill Simmons show on HBO where fucking Affleck was drunk. Tom Brady is so fucking classy.
This proves me one thing, though, about Brady. He cheated. He deflated those balls. He will do anything to win.
Oh, 100%.
That's my man right there.
Did we
That's why I love
think
him.
Otherwise?
No, of course not.
Did any of us, I'm pretty sure the second it came out, we're like, yeah, dig in, heel.
Yeah, he did. Of course he did it.
Dig in, heel. NWO. We are the bad guys here.
That's right.
Fucking the world against us.
Also, what do you know of the Tom Brady conflict of interest where he's a broadcaster?
I've only seen
also
headlines.
Owns a team.
I've only seen headlines. It's basically been saying, the headlines have been saying, super uninformed conversation here, because potentially at one point he wanted to buy interest in the Las Vegas Raiders. He now has limited access to the other teams, while being a broadcaster, and he can't go into locker rooms, and he can't go to practices. He can't cover them. Basically, outside of sitting in the booth and doing color, he can't do that. And I looked at that like, great. I only have to show up on Sundays. Fucking fantastic.
Pretty much. But I don't think Fox had that in the plan.
I don't think they really thought this one through. Like, oh, you can't go to practices. I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Well, so because he's actually buying 7% of the Raiders.
Is he doing it?
Yeah, so it's happening. Yes,
oh, okay. All right. Because again, headlines only. I saw he might be possibly trying to invest, maybe.
So he's going to buy 7% of the Raiders, and because he's going to be a part owner of 7% of a $900 billion team, it's a lot of
joking, pal. Come on.
Maybe you can have a helmet.
Play along.
Maybe we get you one.
All right, I'll buy 7% of a helmet.
So you don't bounce your head off the fucking wall. You could use helmets, yeah. So he's buying 7%, and because he's now an owner of the Raiders or a potential owner of the Raiders, right. He has to act in the best interest of his team. Yes. He's Hispanic, actually, this time. He has to act in the best interest of the team, which means if he sees something that could give the Raiders an advantage,
to say something.
He's supposed to tell the Raiders, which means he can't do any of the pre-production stuff. That they get ridiculous access when they go.
Sure, of course they do.
Yeah, they get unprecedented access.
It's a fucking media. Yeah,
it's just like they talk to coach. They get secrets, like they know things, so they can sound smart during the broadcast.
Right.
They know things they're not supposed to know.
Sure.
They know game plan. They know like how they're going to stop a player, and they have to make sure they don't tell anybody. So if Tom Brady's finding out how the fucking LA Chargers are going to stop the Kansas City Chiefs, and then next week they're playing the Raiders, he can give a call to that fucking retarded guy that owns the Raiders and say, "Hey, idiot, do this." Call the coach. So it's a weird situation that Tom's got himself into. It is.
It's kind of brilliant. So he gets a job.
Yep.
It's going to require him to go to fucking team practices and all this other bullshit. And it's like, well, maybe can I put the minimum fucking effort into owning a team so I don't have to do any of that shit and I'll just show up on Sunday for 4 hours?
Yep. He can sit there and talk about the game fucking and what he knows.
Goat.
He did it twice this week. This week he did it twice.
Goat.
He's is nothing he can't do except for he can't make clothing or sell supplements because both those businesses have failed.
It's true. Did you watch? I did on Netflix the college football call stealing thing.
Nope.
All right, never mind him. It was weird. I didn't know enough about the backstory to really get what I was watching. But it seems like it was all in the up and up, but they still brought this kid to fucking trial or some shit.
Well, yeah, if you can steal signals legally, you can steal signals legally by just decoding the signals.
Right. I know your boy Dave was part of the whole documentary, and he was.
Yeah, if you can figure it out, it shouldn't be illegal
because they went to Michigan or whatever the fuck.
But it's like stealing signs in baseball. If you can do it legally, then fucking do it. If you're not putting a camera up, okay, fine. But if you can actually watch the signs and figure out what the pitcher's going to throw and tell your friends,
yeah,
do it. I mean, the Astros got in trouble because they had a guy in center field with a camera and someone else with a drum playing certain songs for certain pitches.
Right.
They were going too hard. But if you're at second base and you can see a number 2 between the catcher's legs with his fucking nail polish, and you do this so the batter sees it, good job.
Because of course he's wearing nail polish. It's 2024.
Oh, they know they do it for vision, but yeah, it's
do they?
No, so the pitcher can see
you were
it
being fucking weird.
No, it's the catchers wear nail polish a lot.
Oh shit!
So the pitchers can see their the fingers better.
Baseball is fucking atrociously boring.
It is, but that's a cool little wrinkle.
And terribly boring.
A lot of guys paint their nails now. It's kind of weird. Very popular. Javier, the guy who won the contest, big nail painter. Loves painting the nails.
Did he just chime in or something?
No.
Okay.
I just know that for a fact. 'Cause his nails are painted in his reviews a lot. I mean, he's black nail
Seems
polish.
like a lot of work.
I mean, yeah. I'm not a broad.
It seems like a lot of work to just
another one of those
wake up
things.
and just be like, let me do this before I do. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Like, compared to women,
I
who
wear
don't do anything.
flip-flops every day because I don't want to put shoes on.
Do you have to wear shoes to work?
Yeah, I do. It fucking sucks.
I do
Fucking
too, but
sucks.
I
And
don't live in Florida,
socks.
so- Oh, fuck that.
And fucking socks. Oh,
And slacks.
fuck that.
You're gonna wear slacks?
Yep.
You have slack. Oh, I bet your ass looks terrible.
8 hours a day. I gotta fucking.
Bet you look so funny
I
in
wear
slacks.
jeans. I wear jeans.
Okay, that's better. So you must have that fucking just that big old man ass walking around
yeah.
bumping off shit.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Fucking terrible. Let's see. 2 more sponsors.
Okay.
2 more sponsors, kid. Ocean Breeze.
Ooh.
Hit it.
Look on the shirt. Ocean Breeze Cultivators in Gloucester. Located on what street, Michael?
I'm getting it in a second.
It's like it's not Railroad Street. It's a different one that sounds like Railroad Street.
Like you're railroading me on this one.
You told me to hit it. I don't have notes. Hit it.
Come on, man.
Anyways,
Whistle Stop Way
Whistle Stop
in
Way.
Gloucester.
The
And they
retail
have that shop of Ocean Breeze Dispensary and Ocean Breeze Cultivators. 9 Whistle Stop Way in Gloucester. Yes, I learned the word too, Andy.
Dispensary. You worked on that over the past week, have you?
I've worked on it the past month.
Dispensary.
I've gotten many messages.
Have you didn't stand in the mirror going dispensary?
No, I've just gotten many messages being like, "You fucking idiot."
Hey, special guy. Settle
People
down.
are listening to you and then bagging up on me.
Yes, well, that's what's fun about this.
Retail hours Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sundays, 10 to 10.
I love you can roll out of bed at 7:30, grab a coffee, hit the dispensary, and just get fucking blazed out of your mind before noon. I love that.
Fucking fantastic.
What a world we live in. Just fucking toke it up.
OceanBreezeCultivators.com for ordering online. Not me, of course, but you all.
Not you. No, soon.
Yeah. Hope.
Yeah.
We got on a fucking ballot. Tell us more about them. They got the fucking James River sausage ship.
They have that Jimmy. They have the Captain's North Shore sauce that is a 5 milligram ketchup like packet that apparently, because I'm not a partaker as much,
right.
Tastes just like James River. This is not, from my opinion, this is trusted people. Tyler Cole, Tashi, and Joe Schulte all have said.
They've all done reviews, and it wasn't the taste that was the issue. It was the
potency.
No, the amount.
Oh, yeah. No, they needed
because,
more.
of course, all of them fucking smoke, so they can take it. So it was one of those things. Yeah, they're basically ketchup packets.
Yeah, they're a little longer than ketchup packets.
For you and me, that one ketchup packet would do the trick. But for them, they need about 10.
Thankfully, though, James River does exist. You could just put some on there.
Put a little extra on there, and it mixes very well, apparently.
Apparently, flavor-wise, it's spot on. They have a whole kitchen there and chefs. They're not fucking around.
It's wild.
They're not bullshit. Tyler would appreciate them. They're not bullshit.
Tyler would. They are
he would love that place.
OceanBreezeCultivators.com. And the Instagram pages again, Ocean Breeze Dispo and Ocean Breeze Cultivators on the gram. 9 Whistle Stop Way in Gloucester. Thank you, Ocean Breeze, for sponsoring the program.
Yes.
Nick's Place in Winthrop, Newmarket, and Raymond, New Hampshire. Also online, nicksplaceonline.com, which you can hit.
Lost the IG. I'm not coming back to it, though. All
right. You can hit the locations button to hit all of Nick's Place's locations. You can also order online. They got merch. They got salad dressing, etc., etc. You can find all their social media. Fucking the website's really nice. Like in the time that Nick's has been gone to now coming back, they've definitely upgraded the shit out of their website. So go to nicksplaceonline.com. Check out the website, order online. You can also hit them up on Instagram, nicksplace.online for the gram.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got coming up next. Question 5.
This could be fucking 30 seconds. These fucking people want minimum wage.
So basically, I saw this on Merrimack Valley Eats.
Yeah, of course.
I saw it on Merrimack Valley Eats. I believe it was probably a text message screenshot that Jerry posted. I don't know. Yep. I don't remember. But I'm going to throw it up here nonetheless, just so I can fucking read this shit. Because it's an interesting topic. Tipping is always a topic of discussion on this show. And it's a polarizing topic nonetheless. I'm not going to read the whole fucking text message because, Jesus, it was clearly written by a woman. It was holy shit.
So many words.
Holy shit. But basically the last few sentence and a half is what's really interesting to me. And I forgot when I read it, I remembered back to that one year I worked in a restaurant. That's actually how it was. I completely fucking forgot. So basically the last sentence is, and the truth of the matter is that a $15 an hour, we automatically get. Basically, she wrote it terribly. I'm not gonna read word for word. And again, I'm just assuming it's a she. Basically, if the server doesn't get tipped out and doesn't make up to $15 an hour for their shift, the restaurant covers up to $15 an hour, and they get to keep their tips right now.
Okay.
Question 5 is basically normalizing server wages. Minimum wage being $15 an hour, as opposed to the regular server minimum wage of $6.75 an hour plus tips.
When did it go up to $6.75? That's pretty good,
right? I used to get $2.25.
Me too. $2.35 was the number.
I used to get $2.25 plus tips.
Yeah, fucking
you motherfuckers are doing well. Calm the fuck down.
Almost $7 an hour plus tips, and the food cost is soaring. You're getting 20% from everybody.
That's part of the problem. So the server is basically saying because of food costs, et cetera, if the minimum wage, so basically if the minimum wage of servers goes up to $15 an hour, regulated by the government, then restaurants will have to obviously put that back on the customers because food costs are what they are.
Yep.
So they'll have to then turn the prices of the menu way the fuck up to cover all that shit.
Oh yeah.
It's such a weird fucking industry, man. It's such a like I don't know where I stand on all of this, because it's like you want, waiters, waitresses, bartenders, etc. to make a fucking good living, but also prices are going through the fucking roof, which of course makes tip prices start going higher and higher, because 20% on whatever the fuck is 20% on whatever the fuck. It's no longer, it's not a dollar beer anymore. Let's just go there. It's not a dollar beer. Like the average beer is $6 to $7.
Yep, for a fucking Bud Light.
So it's like
it's getting out of control.
It's and who's right in regulating it?
I don't know what the answer is, but giving them $15 an hour is insane to me if they can still get tipped.
Well, I think that's the thing. If they got the $15 an hour, they would not get tipped.
But then we'd pay more. I think all in all would shake out in the wash, though, because they'd be getting more money per hour. We'd be paying more, but not relatively speaking, wouldn't be tipping anymore, right?
If they got more money per hour and it was regulated by the government, yes, we would no longer be tipping. It's basically what that question is posing.
I don't think I have the fucking bandwidth to understand this.
I don't
No, what the fuck?
No, I don't.
Long-winded answer. I don't have the time to read that fucking paragraph or think about it. I just know the tipping's out of fucking hand right now. And I don't want to tip like I have to right now because I feel fucking bad because you pay more for fucking ground beef. So now it costs me $10 more to go to dinner. I can't leave my fucking house to go to dinner for just appetizers for under 120.
Yeah.
For two of us.
Apps and drinks, easy.
Couple drinks. I go out to apps and drinks before bowling every week.
Yep.
That's my wife and I's thing. It's going to cost me 120 every fucking Wednesday just to leave the fucking house.
Yep. Because
the price is too damn high, and tipping's out of control.
Yeah.
So whatever, leave me alone with the fucking your fucking laws. Stop bothering me with your fucking bullshit.
But it is a question.
What's question 4? Answer that one instead.
But But again, when you hear what it does to the waiters, the waitresses, bartenders, etc., because now, okay, well. Now they're going to all start looking for other jobs.
Yep.
Restaurants are ultimately going to start having to charge more.
Yep.
Which also is like you're already charging enough on the customer side of things. When does it all end?
The end is going to be when everything closes because everything's out of fucking control.
Right.
There's not enough money out there there's going to be 2 kinds of restaurants pretty soon.
Yeah.
Fine dining, high end, and fucking Applebee's. There'll be no in between.
Yeah.
Just like the middle class, they're eliminating us.
Goddamn motherfuckers.
It's going to be like fucking Demolition Man all over again when the fast food wars happen.
It's all Taco Bell.
It's all Taco Bell, baby.
Yeah.
It's all. Then we're going to have the jingles. It's going to be terrible. I'm not looking forward to that.
I'm just stalling so I can get the word of the week pictures up. That's all.
Okay. You know what movie sucks?
Which one?
The Instigators.
Didn't watch it. I haven't
or hate watch it.
I haven't reactivated Apple TV yet.
Or hate watch it, or just it's terrible. Don't watch it.
Yeah.
It was one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. You know what didn't suck?
What?
Fall Guy.
I watched that the other day and recommended it to you.
Yes, I enjoyed it. It was fun. It was a little. I watched the extended cut, so I was like, all right, hurry up and finish this fucking movie. But I enjoyed it. Fall Guy was fun.
It was
Fall Guy was decent.
It was fun. Yeah.
I did enjoy thoroughly the Ryan Gosling getting called ugly by the ugly guy. That was fun right there.
Yeah.
Like the guy that he was doubling for him, like they picked a kind of uglier version of him, and that was really clever because you have to address that if you're going to have Ryan Gosling be the fall guy.
Yeah,
you can't just let that lurk. You pick,
and of course Momoa being the final guy.
Yeah, Momoa fucking that was out of nowhere. Where the hell did he come from?
Well, okay, so you weren't paying too much attention because
I was paying attention.
Momoa was on the post-it notes in the actor's
I did not read. I didn't read every one of those.
So there was one of those post-it notes where it's like he literally asked, "Is it Momomo or Momomoa?" Like he was trying to phonetically pronounce Momoa on a post-it note. It was foreshadowing to Momoa.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, good fucking movie. Fun movie.
I had fun watching it. I enjoyed those
and on
movies.
Peacock, plus they give the extended version. I don't know what 20 minutes they cut out of the regular one, but it was an extra 20 minutes.
It was 2.5 strong. It's a strong.
It was a strong 2.5 hours. I don't know what they cut out that was 20 minutes, but it was 20 minutes longer than the regular version.
But can we talk about what's her name? What the starlet? She's not hot.
What was it? Emily Blunt?
Emily Blunt. She's not. She's
Emily
fine. She's
Blunt.
fucking. She's boring. She's vanilla. She's fucking Gwyneth Paltrow. Well, get out of my fucking TV. Go away. Generic fucking blonde. He's something weird with tits.
So she married Jim from The Office.
Perfect.
They made those Quiet Place movies.
Yep. I like those movies.
She has apparently some good chemistry with The Rock. Did the Jungle Cruise movie with?
Oh, I don't care about it. I think she stinks as a person, and she's not hot.
Yeah.
I don't find her starlet attractive. I think she's a fucking boring, pretty blonde. Thanks. Cool. Go away.
Well,
you have nothing.
I would also, in that respect, I would say they weren't posing her as such in this movie. She was the assistant director in the opening and then the director of the movie in the end. She wasn't like
she's
the hot
Ryan
lead.
Gosling's love interest. She's
Yeah,
a
but
hot
Ryan
lead.
Gosling was supposed to be ugly.
Okay, yeah, he's not though. We all have eyes. Terrible cornerback.
Ryan Gosling was ugly in this movie because he was a stuntman.
Best Ryan Gosling movie, go.
Probably La La Land.
Excuse me?
Probably La La Land.
You like the movie La La Land?
You said best Ryan Gosling movie. You put me in a fucking... I can't pick
You just said La La. You
it's the only one I can think of. Give me a Ryan Gosling movie.
Remember the Titans.
Yeah, no.
That's the best Ryan Gosling movie.
I can't think if I've watched it.
The Nice Guys.
All right, that's cool. There you go.
All right.
Drive. Again, I didn't think of it.
I mean, I'm looking at his IMDb right now.
Oh, so fuck you. I'm going off the top of my fucking head.
No, but I was going to say Remember the Titans because it's a great movie and he's a liability.
Yeah, remember the Titans I maybe watched once. And what was he, the fourth running back in the fucking movie? That was a Denzel movie.
Quarterback, and he stinks.
Okay, yeah.
That's the point.
So that's like saying the best Paul Walker movie is fucking Varsity Blues.
It probably is, honestly.
Honestly, it probly fucking is.
It's a really good fucking movie.
It's a good movie, but it's not a Paul Walker movie.
Is it a James Van Der Beek movie?
It definitely is.
What's he say?
I don't want your life.
I don't want your life.
It's definitely a James Van Der Beek movie. Fucking Paul Walker is barely in it.
Yeah,
and he's hobbled like a quarter into it.
Put the fucking word of the week up.
All right.
I'm trying to remember who sponsors this fucking shit show.
All right. Word of the week.
You just sent this to me, and I don't know what it is. I'm excited to hear about it.
Yeah, I didn't even send you the definitions, did I?
No, I know nothing. I just know the word.
All right.
The word
Charleston Chew.
Ooh.
Charleston Chew is the word of the week. All right. So, and there's two definitions. I'm like, I'm going to pull up a word of the week this week. And I found Charleston Chew, and both of them made me retch. They were gross. So I'm going to give you both fucking definitions of Charleston Chew. First one. Charleston Chew. Shitting in someone's mouth, then fucking the shithole until you fill it with cream, hence creating a Charleston Chew.
Did you say shithole?
And context, Chad shat in my mouth and proceeded to fuck it until he cream filled the center and created a Charleston Chew in my mouth. Said
Chad,
Becky.
Dirty motherfucker. What the fuck, Chad? You dirty motherfucker.
You dirty, dirty motherfucker. Yes, that's the first definition of Charleston
Chad
Chew.
move right there. Huge Chad vibes.
Let me see here. Wrong way. There you go. All right. Second definition, Charleston Chew. Even the definition is fucking aggressive. When you make a bitch put plastic wrap around her mouth and then take a shit and make her chew the shit through the plastic wrap. Tasteless, but smells like a Charleston Chew.
What the fuck is wrong with these people who write this shit? The first one is fun. The second one is rape and torture.
I mean, she's got to let you put the plastic wrap over her, right?
I mean,
and then she has to like voluntarily chew
with a gun to her head, Mike. Yeah. She's gonna get shot if she doesn't do this. These are actually both. I mean, the first one could be like, just a weird fetish.
Right.
Second one, you get a gun to your head.
Yeah, gross.
All right. Thank you for putting these sponsors back up. I'm trying to fucking put up the Instagram post, and I wanted to make sure I didn't forget anybody.
Are we good?
Yeah, I'm good now.
All right. Well, fuck, man. We made it to the end of the show.
Did we do it?
I think we did it.
You only made at least 25 grammatical errors and speaking errors. That's pretty good.
It's fine.
It's low for you. It's low for you. That's low for you.
It's fine.
Oh, it's fine. You're doing your best, which is all we can ask for.
I'm doing great.
No, all we can ask for is you do your best.
Look, as long as Gary still does mortgages, right?
He does. He do mortgages.
He do mortgages.
He do them. I can't believe Haley Welch fucking talked to Tuachek as a podcast.
Millions of dollars. Millions of dollars.
She got paid millions of dollars to a fucking podcast. I gotta start doing the things I talk about. Maybe they'll fucking give me money.
Yeah, millions of dollars.
Jesus Christ. She spit on that thing.
She did. Here's the thing. She didn't even.
That's actually more impressive.
She talked about spitting on that thing, and the next week was getting $50,000 to show up at the Hollywood Hard Rock down here in Florida and just stand around for 2 fucking hours. 50 grand.
I don't get it, but whatever. Good for her.
Good for her. Mazel.
We don't root against. We root for.
We don't know, but we do.
We definitely didn't know that we just spit on that thing and make money.
We didn't.
Or just say it.
Didn't even need to spit on it. That's the problem.
Could I say like, hey, yeah, spit on that thing? Get my fucking audio. If you're gonna be gay, take in the ass, suck that dick.
A month and a half ago, that's all you would have had to say.
It's fucking. I could do it.
That's all you would have had to say.
I could have been somebody.
It's not about saying it. It's about being the first to say it.
I'm gonna go through some Wolf inspirational quotes and get myself out of this rut.
I can't wait.
I'm gonna find something that makes me feel, great again.
Hungry like the wolf.
Make Andy great again with Wolf inspirational.
Oh my God, do
quotes. It. I'm gonna fix it. Maybe I'll post a recipe first. Or just ask for a recipe. Might need some pot roast in my life. All right. Oh, I guess we're done.
There's this. No, just. I'm coming over now.
On my way.
It's texting. It's Googling.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna right on my way.
I'm
I'll do it right now, live on the show. I'm gonna post. I have my phone here. I'm gonna go to Facebook. And we're gonna live post.
On my way.
On my way. On my way. With
thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thumbs emoji.
All caps.
Thumbs emoji.
Yep. On my way. Thumbs up. We're gonna do it. We're live. This is live. We're doing it. On my way. Thumbs up. Where's the thumb? Where's the thumb? Where's the fucking thumb? There it is. It's no. Thumbs up. On my way. Send.
Oh my God.
Posted.
It's so fucking
uppercase. Good. Uppercase on my way. It's already posted.
Fantastic. Love it.
All right.
I guess that's it. We'll see you next Tuesday, cunts.
Go fuck yourself. Are we done too?
We're done. Yeah.